Yeah.
Woo.
Thank you so much, Stu.
Let me reload the
It's a
stream.
raid. I don't have any
I'm not
cool
gonna put
music.
stream up.
Just
I don't
make
want
up
to
your own
risk
music.
more internet.
Thank you so much for the raid. You've redeemed first, Trick,
Super!
really.
What?
I did last time.
I know.
I mean, someone can still claim second,
No, they can't.
as Sonny just did.
Thank you so much. We're having technical difficulties over here, but it's all good.
Samurai's thick-headed skull.
Wait, it is 10:30. So let's keep going, guys. So Delron, Jasmine, is there anything you guys would like to do in Dragon's Rest before you guys get on the boat and leave for the Seagrove Caves?
Can I investigate the statue while they think?
Which one? Oh, that one? Sure.
The one down below.
Give me
I
just
kind of want to go look at the statue.
Yeah, same. Actually.
Everybody's just gonna stare at the statue.
Well, you're headed down that way towards the shore anyways.
Yep.
Let's see.
Why not?
I don't even know where I'm at anymore.
If my things crashes again, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going.
Keep on trucking.
Keep marching on.
Oh my God, Stu. We're not gonna stop. No stopping. There we go.
Are we all showing the statue now?
I think so.
We're waiting for y'all to stop staring at it so we get in the boat.
I'm
I went into like a
investigating
trance.
if there's anything on
I
it.
got like dragged along over here.
We're just like Samurai's just like impatiently tapping his foot, just his arms crossed, like, come on, hurry up, shut the stupid statue.
Okay, yeah, what was I doing? I'm sorry, I totally ADD'd out on that one. My bad.
Stupido statuto.
Samurai yellow. I mean...
Okay, can you give me an Arcana check on the statue? The DC is 10.
No, go ahead. I changed my mind.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
So, the
I was gonna
statue.
Say, could I do? What is it?
Arcana.
Religion? I can do religion.
Arcana. Arcana. I'm sorry, I had my mic muted.
I'll say, can I do an Arcana check too?
Yeah, sure.
I'm proficient.
The DC is 10.
Rosalind.
26. That
Nice.
Yeah, that definitely.
So I go through the bell at the same time.
Calm down over there. Think some Mortal Kombat.
You recognize it is a bronze dragon, a member of the metallic family. You don't know who it depicts, but you know it's a bronze dragon.
Would my religion determine that?
Is it made out of bronze?
No. It's made from stone.
Like that. It's
almost as hard as my head.
So, would religion explain what dragon this is?
No. You would have to ask somebody.
Oh my God. Hold on.
Honestly.
Yeah. let me hike up the hill in my magical way.
Yeah, even with the 26, you don't recognize this dragon.
All right, I'm asking her about the dragon below.
Runara?
Yep.
She says, the dragon depicts
I walked up.
a Stelagan. He died on these cliffs centuries ago.
Why?
Um,
What happened?
the way many other dragons die in a battle.
Just died of natural cause. Oh, in a battle.
From below, Nox's voice echoes barely over the cliffside. Like, remember to ask about the statue.
Asked about
She just did.
The be
I'll go to
heard
the
from
edge.
the cliff face and from the crashing waves. She must have been hard.
Well, you can't hear the crashing waves as much higher up. That's why it's
You're
like
30
echoes
feet
up.
above the water where you're
Honestly, if
at.
you needed something to
She's
say, I could've
90
just
feet
used
above
my,
the water.
My thing to boom my voice.
Did he
louder.
like? I don't know. Was he like the one that started this place? What's his
He-
significance of this area other than he died?
This place for centuries has been a place where dragons come to rest. Not only is this cloister here to worship Bahamut, but it has always been, this island itself has always been a spiritual connection to dragons of all kinds. And because of that, that's why there's been so many battles. Because the age-old war between metallic and chromatic dragons.
Of course,
Stelagan
significances of this
was
place.
a proprietor here. He did teach here,
Okay,
and
that makes sense now.
died centuries ago. But he is still honored with the statue.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. And
I'll
she
go tell
kind of just old lady shuffles away.
Old lady
Right past her.
shuffles.
As you're leaving the
Right.
temple, you hear Nox's voice again. Like, did you ask?
I'm running. And more.
Run, bitch, run!
Run.
Jeez.
You know what? We're gonna shove you in the water.
Yeah, make a strength
push
check
you off
against
the
the
boat.
Goliath.
We're gonna help Toyota.
The Yo-Yo Yoda, the Yo-Yo Yoda
Yo-Yo
driving the
Yoda.
Toyota.
Okay, guys. I repeated everything she told me. There we go.
Wonderful. Are you
It
guys
didn't make
headed
sense.
to
You
the
need to go
boat
back
now?
and ask her for
Or
clarifications.
what are you doing?
Yes. Where's the boat?
The boat's
I'm
down
on a
by the
boat.
beach.
Not yet.
We're all diving on the
Down
boat.
here? Oh, I left.
She just wandered off along the beach. She's like, maybe I'll find a boat, maybe not.
At least I'm
So
going
the boat
somewhere.
you can take around the western end of the island. That is where Tarek told you kind of his preferred method. Takes
That's
about
what we'll do.
3 hours and 20 minutes to row. It's about 5 miles.
See you in about 3 hours and some.
Okay, wonderful. Now, who is rowing the boat?
Probably Samael.
Yeah, I'd have to
That
guess.
or,
I'll be the Goliath.
Okay, wonderful.
That or a
Um,
Dragonborn
That or
guy.
Dalaran. Or I chose Dalaran more than Samariel. I'm sorry.
And
Damn!
kind of where is everybody on the
blame you.
boat?
Nope.
Just so
Samael would
I
probably
know.
drive us into a coral reef and sink us. Practical
Or push,
joke.
not tip the boat
And-
over on purpose.
I wouldn't ruin it, all the stuff in the boat, like the
Let's be real,
food that
Samael,
we're
you would
food
sink
scraps
the
and
boat
such.
just by stepping in it.
Wow.
How much do you weigh?
Goliath, not Golem.
Whatever. Golem,
Oh,
Goliath.
whatever, me. Those are two
Stone-headed.
different things in two different weight classes.
Nice dice.
Goliaths are still heavy.
Not as
Yeah.
heavy as your ego.
So as you
Like, I
guys
can't
travel
just-
on this
Really
boat,
light.
where are you guys on the ship?
Where's the ship
Ow.
so we can place ourselves
I
on
mean,
it?
on the
Dragon's
boat.
Rest right
Like
now.
Where's the boat?
no, the position that you are on the ship. Who's in the front? Who's in the back?
I'm in the
Samuel's
front.
in the middle, rowing.
I'm in the front. He's in the middle. Here, we'll go by
I'm
the
I
water.
guess I'm
closest
near
to-
the back.
You say
Front,
he like I can see where you're pointing.
middle. I'm moving the pieces.
Put
Coyote,
us
where you
in
going?
the water.
In the back.
Front,
Yeah, I'm
back,
sorry I don't have
back.
a boat that you guys can use on
I
the
wanna
map.
go.
Jasmine, where
You
you
just
going,
got to
Jasmine?
That is
put, you have to use your
unacceptable.
imagination.
Nox is in the middle,
Imagination.
but not rowing, just sitting.
On
Sitting
Samuel's
there.
lap.
Delron.
Got it.
This is gonna become an ongoing thing. I just want
I
to.
was gonna say, be close to Delron wherever he decides to be.
Yeah. Okay. So as you guys row, can you guys give me a survival check? Everybody.
Oh goodness.
All of us.
Everybody.
Well, I'm gonna drown. It's been nice knowing y'all, cause my rolls have been trash today.
All right, I got a +4 to this. Let's see what that.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a nat 1.
That was a 1.
22.
I got a
So with my
15.
+4, it's a 5.
Or
The fact that I
Bible.
rolled a nat 1. Oh,
Oh,
I got a 15.
Oh. 16.
22.
5.
It doesn't really matter. The person rowing the boat got a nat 1.
I got an
Oh,
18.
great. Can we throw him overboard?
So
Delron, take over.
I will say that nothing terrible happens. I'm not going to drown you all. But I will
Yes.
say that
the boat instantly.
the fact that the boat takes longer to get there than expected.
Our goal
by-
this week.
Quite a bit.
With-
As you reach the area, it is peak high tide. You see, when you guys are traveling in the boat, is there anything specific that y'all are looking for along the shoreline?
Anything shiny.
I'm looking for a good spot to push Rosalind in the water.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna actually take this serious. I'm just gonna say, like, I guess I'd be looking for like any signs of
Signs.
like any signs of
Like, signs of
essentially
life.
kind of like wildlife in the area, any sort of
So,
things that may have trudged through.
can you give
Anything
me
unusual.
an insight check?
Yeah, I'm not really looking around much for anything. It's more
On
just a general area of where we're going and trying to
Crap.
push the boat forward.
I want to keep an eye out for any signs of undead that might be spreading to other parts of the island.
Sure.
Any
I
unusual
rolled
things.
so low today.
I mean, Rosalind only rolled 1 better than you. We got an 8
My
and a
God,
9.
the highest I rolled was that, like,
Rosalind, is there
15.
anything particular you're looking for with that insight check?
Anything
Shinies.
unusual.
my rolls are
Okay.
terrible. What is my?
I'll
dice
trade
doing?
you this nat 1.
So if you're just looking for anything unusual and not something
Actually, I did
specific,
almost get in that
roll me a
one because I
perception.
got a 4 for survival,
Perception.
and I only
Yeah.
have a +2 in that.
So with Coriolis, with that 8 insight, as you guys go around the island, it's kind of a little bit, it's very foggy because it's such a warm day with the sun out. The island being a more rainy atmosphere, usually
Is that
the
why
sun.
I'm struggling to figure out where we're going?
The
No wonder it took
fog
us so
has kind
long.
of rolled in over the front part of the ocean because of the heat and the evaporation from the sun
You know what?
near the water. As you guys look around, you see the cliff faces of the area. You don't see any undead. As you're coming around the west side of the island, you do notice another alcove that kind of juts in. but you don't go down that way because one, it's really foggy, and two, it's not where you're headed. Samuel,
I want to go.
you know, making that nat one, he's like, no, I gotta go straight there.
I gotta make sure I keep us on course the best I can. I'm already getting lost.
And
I honestly, I
Can
did the
we pray to
same thing
Delron?
again, though. I forgot I have a 12 passive insight, and I rolled. I keep doing that.
And rolled like
Can
a, what was it, like a 10 or 11?
It was an 8, so I got 4 less than my passive.
and Rosalind, with your no, not Rosalind. Nox,
would it be?
you have an insight of 16 passive. You still don't see any undead.
Okay.
And you don't see any wildlife or anything like that with your inside of 12. Other
Real
than
quick.
the bugs and the, you know, stuff like that. Yeah.
With the 22 that I got on that survival check,
Yeah.
can I kind of like stand there in front of the failed rowing of the boat and kind of just start shouting orders? Like, what are you doing? That's not how you row a boat. And
Through your
kind of like
tiny bunny
move it
ears?
along a little
Okay.
bit. Yeah.
Sure. This little
He
halfling
just
yelling
nearly
at
wanna
this
throw
Goliath
up
with his
after
bunny
seeing
ears
that field
attached to his
of
hood that are
growth.
standing
Yes,
straight
you
up.
yell at him.
And you
Full
just
sport from
tell
your other
him.
religion friend.
It's
I'm
Show
getting
him
yelled
your
at by a little
skirt.
pipsqueak.
I just,
Don't you call him a pipsqueak.
it's still
You're
high
pipsqueak.
tide. It's not going to change.
No, I just thought it'd be a funny visual.
How much your character's stomach would be turning
No, it's a
because of the low
hilarious
charisma
visual.
after saying that.
Yeah. Just a
You
random
guys,
burst of confidence.
you guys reach the Segro Caves at high tide. There is a walkway that comes from the top of the cliff down into the water and what looks like a path that would be visible during low tide. But as you approach the Segro Caves, it is completely water filled, with stairs leading up into the cave and a small opening that you see. As you approach, you kind of see this, what looks like an octopus kind of attached to the side of the
Alive?
cliff face near the entrance, waiting in this high tide pool. Let's see. Let me pull up.
It's an octopussy.
Wait, what? Hey, yo.
I need to.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Give me just 1 second.
A lot of things.
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh,
Well, I see where your brain went. Okay. Damn.
My bad.
that's a lot of darkness.
Sonny's having some
I got it.
spicy conversations in here.
It's not that much darkness. It's fine.
I mean, I got dark vision.
Ed.
I'll be okay. I can see up to
I
like
have
60.
dark vision.
I
Yeah, we'll
don't.
both be okay.
Yeah, you have 60 feet. Rosalind has 120.
I can do sparkle glitters.
I can
Or
cast
glitter
light.
sparkles.
So
Glitter
I mean, I can just see naturally in the dark, dude.
So as you guys approach, I'm gonna add your
Sparkles.
tokens. You're not gonna have a boat. I apologize.
No,
We
don't
just
have a
magically
frickin'
appear on the
boat.
steps.
we just grab like a quick PNG of a rowboat. Just There
It
you
won't
go.
even let me drop a
Slapped
PNG
on it.
in. So you guys
Is there a
approach.
rowboat sticker?
You guys approach in this boat with Nox at the helm. Ma'am, no. No. Nope. I'm missing somebody.
Delron.
No, I got
Jasmine?
Delron. I'm missing Jasmine.
missing
Jasmine.
a bird.
The bird.
Yeah,
person.
she's
The
flying
thing
above
that
us.
can fly.
We seem to be missing a funny
That's
number.
So you guys are in this boat and you're coming towards this octopus that looks like it's kind of like attached to the side of the cavern wall here. Ma'am, I swear.
You're in the boat with
Rosalind,
us.
Get
Stop
back in your boat.
teleporting.
Get in the boat. It kind of has what appears to be like
Did you
almost
get it?
like what are they
Where's it
called?
I said, where's it at? Did
I would say we should try and just go past it and see if it's gonna bother us.
You go swim over there.
We're in a boat. We don't have to swim.
As you guys approach,
Also, I have a feeling that thing would just pick Nox up.
the
Chew toy.
octopus kind of steps almost sluggish, unnatural,
Uh-oh.
kind of.
How do I investigate this thing? See what's going on
If
with
it's
it.
undead.
Because we're on a tiny boat with the octopus after us.
And it's foggy.
You better roll real high.
The octopus
With glitter sparkles.
sees you coming and gets in the way of this entrance to the cave.
Hey,
And it kind of
Toyota,
waves
how about
there.
you do your stealth and swim past it?
Well,
kinda
I did
just-
It's really hard to be stealthy in the water.
Just go underneath. Hold your breath.
I mean,
Judging by...
Does anybody want to
My
give me an
fault.
insight check on?
I will.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give
Yes.
insight.
I have a passive insight of 12.
Okay.
So-
You want to see?
I have a
roll and see
passive
if you have a.
insight of 8. I want to roll. That's low.
25, 22. There you go.
Okay.
All
So
right.
Jasmine and Samrel, who towers over everybody else in the boat, who can see it just fine.
Yeah, we'll go with the 8. We'll go with
And
the 8. A passive 8. We're going with it.
Rosalind, it looks like a regular octopus to you. Definitely seems a little off how it's floating on the water, but looks just like a sea creature.
Looks like an octopus.
You know, you're from the Underdark. You haven't really met a lot of sea creatures in your life.
Yeah.
Um,
I have excuse.
with the 22 and a 25, you guys notice that this octopus, especially Jasmine, who is a druid and has many experiences with animals, being one herself, you guys notice that this octopus is not okay. It has what looks like it has fungus coming out of its gills and its eye sockets. It has almost like, what is the mushroom stuff that runs under the ground? What is that called again?
Mushroom stuff that runs in the ground.
Yeah, the white stuff in the ground.
Fungi?
Yeah, but like what
Fungi?
is the M word? Anyway,
The M.
just forget I said anything. It looks like it has, you know, these branches of fungi running along its body to the tip of its tentacles that kind of start, 2 of them start reaching up out of the water like it's waiting for you to try to come near it. But it doesn't look like a normal octopus. It definitely looks like it's infected or it's been altered by some kind of mushroom fungus.
Can I try to speak with it since I can speak with animals?
You can. The DC is going to be 25.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's got fungi brain.
What kind of skill check would that be that she's doing?
I guess animal handling?
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to cast guidance on her,
Okay.
so she can add a D4 to whatever the roll is.
But were you trying to cast speak with animals?
Yes.
Okay, so no, she's
That's
making
a
a spell.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep that guidance on hand though, just in case
Okay.
we need something.
No.
Wrong button. I forgot where my spells were at.
A DC at 25. Wave A. Good luck.
I mean, it's just a spell she's casting, so.
Yeah, the spell's gonna make it easier to do the communication. That's what happens during that. That's gonna be the hard part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know all the ins and out of speak with animals. I've never really played a druid before. Let me pull up your
It's
I didn't mean
character
to.
sheet.
it's literally just it's as if the animal's now speaking common to you. Like you understand them, but to everyone around the druid, they're speaking whatever language the animal would understand. But between the druid and the animal, it's like it's perfect common to both of them.
So you don't have to roll anything.
Nope. It should just be a cast and it's
Okay.
just active.
So
Okay.
when
Oops.
you make this spell, it fails.
Oh no.
This octopus does not speak to you.
Well,
Wait, did the
It's-
spell fail or did it just refuse to talk?
It fails.
We're just casually drifting closer and closer to this thing with its tentacles raising up.
well, I guess we're gonna go play with an octopus.
Yeah, you.
Anybody
have fun
feel
with
like seafood for dinner?
that. Not with that. Not with all that fungi on it, no.
Hey, you ever heard of shiitake mushrooms? Plenty of mushrooms are
You
good
can
to eat.
see it raises up another
Yeah, you have fun getting
set of
infected. I'm just
tentacles
gonna chill.
and now has 4 tentacles up out of the water.
Oh, great. I feel like I want to draw my bow and try to pin one of the tentacles to the wall, but I don't know if I should attack it or not.
That would be a very hard thing to do with this.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if we actually want to attack or.
It's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
got 4 tentacles up, and I feel like it's got most
It-
likely 4
it's-
more hidden out of the water somewhere.
It clearly doesn't want us here. Like it's very obvious it doesn't want us here.
But
Yeah.
we need to get in
There.
there.
And it's in our
Can we
way.
pet it? Can we pet it?
It's clearly
That sounds
infected
about
with
right.
something,
Cat.
so no,
Maybe
nothing.
it wants to be petted. It wants a friend.
And then you
Yeah.
have mushrooms that start growing on your arm.
Yeah, we'll let the dark elf, the person who's never seen an aquatic creature in their life, go pet the
It looks like a normal octopus to me.
I mean, I
That's
could always.
true.
Just be like absolutely disgusted out of their mind.
I could always try animal handling, but that ain't gonna go well.
With a DC of
it-
25,
Yeah.
whatever you were
What if-
doing.
I mean, I could. I mean,
Can I
I won't
light
be
up
able
the
to go to
area?
speak to it, but I could try to persuade it to let us pass.
Pretty sure it's an undead octopus. I'm pretty sure it's not going to listen to anybody.
Is it
There, baby.
undead or is it just mutated?
I mean, I feel like the animal handling might be worth trying just to see what's the worst thing to happen. We're back at square one.
Yeah, it may be a super high DC,
We're all
but it's
dead.
possible.
Well, we're gonna be dead anyway if we try to pass this thing.
I
Can I
can
glitter
try it.
sparkles around
No.
it?
Go for the animal handling.
What's the DC on animal handling?
Candy said it would be a 25.
Oh,
Not even close.
Wait, no, add the D4 to it.
That's still not gonna hit 25.
That's not gonna be a 20.
It realized that you guys are trying to cast spells on it and speak to it. It can feel that, and it kind of lurches forward in kind of like a protective stance. And I'd like you all to roll initiative, please.
Shite.
It feels like what we're trying to do to it. Can I step up to the front of the boat and kind of like hold my hands up and kind of like a hey, we mean you no
Oh,
harm,
no.
just surrender. And just try to make a persuasion check. Be like, hey, is it okay if we just get past you? All we're trying to do is figure out exactly what's happening to a friend of our friends. We'll leave
Oh,
this area
Jasmine,
quickly.
no.
We will never come back.
I don't think it can understand you.
There's not going to be a roll for that because it doesn't understand you.
Oh, Jesus. Nox.
All
Jasmine
right,
and
I
Nox.
got the worst.
Well,
Sonny, I don't think you saw it. After Jasmine's roll,
No.
Nox rolled a 3.
Nice.
nope. Here we
okay.
go.
I'd rather.
Did anybody get higher than 18 or 19? I think I got a 19.
Come on, look at the draw. Look at the draw.
You got a 19, Rosalind.
Are you kidding me? An 8. It was on a 15. Come on, guys. Why do you hate me today?
I'd honestly
So
be glad
there's-
that my natural one went towards initiative order instead of something important.
Why does my dice hate me today?
That's Rosalind
Well,
first, and
mine
then
did
me
too.
and Delron tied with 12.
We're all stuck on a boat.
Yeah, you are. Do you guys know the rules for
I mean, it
swimming?
would most likely go for our halfling first because he's at the front of the boat. So
I can fly.
Why am I at the
Yeah,
front of the boat?
because you said
What?
you went to the front of the boat to try to
No,
holler at
I was
somebody
just standing in front of the rower.
Yeah, that puts you in the front of the boat.
Does it? Is the boat? That's how are we all on the boat? If it's that
Because
full.
it barely
boat.
fits us.
Oh yeah, you could with that Goliath in the middle rowing, y'all were squeezed in. Nox was at first sitting on his lap, and now he's moved to the front,
Yeah, come sit on my lap.
on his shoulders.
Like,
or
say
something.
that at the mall.
You can essentially, you'll be fine in the boat. Meanwhile, we're all kind of cramped together.
I'm the only one that can actually fit in one of the seats comfortably.
Yeah, he's the only one that could probably have a comfortable seat in this boat. We're all just like squished together.
I'm almost afraid to ask what initiative the octopus rolled.
Don't worry
We'll
about it.
find out. We'll find
just
out.
get this over with.
Um,
Goodness gracious.
Let me.
How do I get from the water to the land?
There is no land.
By going through the octopus.
It is.
We're
It
gonna
is
have to
high
fight this thing
tide.
on the tugboat.
Do we just like instead of engaging with this initiative order, do we just back up and wait for low tide?
Can we just back up?
We'll be stuck hours here on
How
the
fun.
boat, cramped together.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you want to
There-
be stuck on a boat together trying to deal with an octopus, or wait for the water to go lower and then deal with the octopus? Let's go somewhere else.
Can we find another way around? Because this doesn't
as you
seem
guys
like
are
a good
talking,
idea.
Wait a second. Remember that nook that was in the fog?
This
Yes,
octopus
let's
kind
take
of
it.
squelches itself to the underneath of your boat.
Oh,
Okay,
It's got
the
the
boat.
All right. Well, we know what
You're
initiative
doing
order
this.
got.
This is happening.
Let's do this.
All right,
Katie's like, I'm not
Rosalind.
gonna let you get away. What? Oh,
Yeah, fireball.
What,
into the
water?
water. Into the water.
Excellent. Use fire against the water creature. Excellent.
wait, can I jump? Can I jump?
What, into the water? Ma'am!
Where?
You can
I have a
absolutely.
magic ability. I have a
You
magic
can.
ability called
You can
jump.
hold your breath. Hold on. Let me look it up again.
Yeah, I don't know the swimming rules too well. I really haven't done much of that.
To
so you have
swim,
to-
it's 10 feet per 5 feet. The cost is 10 feet per 5 feet.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
5 feet
So
of
it's half. Your movement's
5 feet of
halved.
yeah.
It's halved.
Yes, except for
5 feet of swimming is 10 feet of your walking speed.
and
Yep.
then where's the freaking I believe you can hold your breath for what is it, 3 minutes? And each
It's
round
dependent-
is only like what, 6 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, each round is 6 seconds. A full 10 rounds is a full minute, and then I think Constitution, depending on your Constitution modifier, will add or subtract from that 3 minutes.
Where do you see a movement? Is it 30?
Yeah.
Everyone should have 30. I think everyone has 30.
Everybody except for
Oh,
Jasmine
cool.
has 30. Jasmine has 25, but she has flying
No.
at 50 feet.
Oh, okay.
Jasmine can just fly to
Jasmine's
land.
going to be the only one to live.
Yeah.
she-
Wait, so
Fly away.
my jump ability lets me jump.
You have to
Hop over
have a grasshopper
You try to
leg.
jump over that octopus, it's just gonna grab you.
Oh, that's right. Anybody got a grasshopper leg?
Nope.
Jasmine, I mean,
bones from
Rosalind,
hands.
it is your turn. That is the first thing you say during this
I
battle.
know.
Use rope to the
Everybody just looks at her like, the fuck?
How far can I jump without it though?
2 inches.
Ma'am.
I'm gonna jump into the water and then try and get past it. If I had the grasshopper leg, I'd get
She's
past
just
it.
gonna
Swim.
leave us in the boat. She's just gonna jump past
I
the
need to
octopus,
get
like,
where
it's-
bye,
It would
bitches.
leave us more room. Think about it this way. It would
I
leave
mean,
us more
I'm
room.
gonna say,
Hell,
You want the
hell,
boat
if
on
would
fire?
you really blame her for that reaction?
here's the thing, Rosalind. Your jump with just your basic jump, it may be better for me to pick you up and throw you.
Well, then throw me. Can you throw me?
I am not. It's not my turn in the initiative order. It's your turn.
I might have an
Can
idea.
do.
I might have an idea.
I'm useless. I'll put the boat on fire.
Do something.
Look, you can always do, what is it, glitter sparks?
Can I dagger it? Am I able to reach it with a dagger?
Please don't
Why do I
piss
have
off
two
the
daggers?
octopus.
It is up underneath the boat,
Why?
and it's gonna rock it, and we're gonna.
It's in the front of the boat. It's right near you guys. It's lurched
Jasmine's gonna
its
be okay, 'cause she
tentacles
can just
up underneath
fly
the
above
boat
us.
to keep you from.
So I can firebolt its face.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Set
Oh
the
boy,
fi-
we're
set the
doing
boat on
this.
fire.
Yeah, this is gonna be
All
I
right.
swear to God, if you roll a nat 1 and
You
set our
aspire
boat on
against a
fire,
water animal.
I swear to God,
I
if you
could turn
nat
it
1 and
into-
set the boat on fire.
I could turn into calamari.
Roll to hit, please.
It's in the water. It's just gonna cool itself off.
There you go.
Okay.
18.
Although it does have all the mushrooms growing in it, so who knows? It might be a little weak to
There you
fire.
go.
Might be flammable.
Yep.
Okay.
Sweet.
Wait, can I still
You
move?
took 4 damage. Is there any other bonus
I
action or
took
anything?
4 damage?
No, the octopus
No.
The
did.
octopus.
No, just 4 damage. Alright, hold on.
Is there any other bonus action you would like to do? Movement.
Not that she can really move very far unless she wants to actually try to jump
Is it
out of the boat.
flammable?
It's in the water, so my guess is probably no.
Even if
It's-
part of it is
it's
out
not-
of the water,
the damage
it's still
isn't, like, halved
it's still
or
wet.
anything.
So
Okay,
That's
so
a
I
good
can
idea.
move
Obsessed.
15. Measuring, is it the middle of the picture or the edge of the picture?
What do you mean?
To measure my distance. Did I
he's
measure
measuring squares on the map.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's see how mine's at it.
I just go from wherever. I'm not gonna be that much of a stickler about it.
Okay, well, let's just, like,
Okay.
There are
So
no
I'm
rules,
going
lawyers
to
here.
Swim over here. No,
some
stop.
within-
Let me swim. Swim. No! Don't want to do that. Click the frickin' thank you. I'm swimming to there.
Okay, so if you do that, it gets an attack of opportunity.
300.
Okay, I'm swimming over here.
It's
Okay.
gonna tell. She's like,
Just
fuck
kind of
this. I'm
floating
getting
in the
away from
water,
the
just
octopus.
holding on to the rocks.
Yep, I'm hanging onto the rock.
She's like, fuck this shit. I'm out.
It gives you guys.
You all just
road.
watch Rosalind stand up and firebolt this thing in the face, and then jump out of the boat and cling to the side of the cliff, like, okay.
Well, that's all I had.
We're doing this.
She's like, I contributed.
All right.
Well,
Next would be
looks like we're doing this.
Sam Rael. Sam Rael.
Wait, did it get hit?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, for 4 damage.
Okay. Well,
We're so
hey,
proud of
at
you.
least it did something. It did
4
something.
damage. 4 damage out
least-
of like 1,000.
Better than a 1.
That's true. I have a plan. I just hope I can execute said plan.
Hmm. I'm gonna do something, and I don't know how well it's gonna work out.
He's gonna lunge at that thing.
I mean, it's a small enough boat. I can take like 2 steps and be in the front of the boat. So I am going to attack this octopus, and I am going to use my unarmed strike against it.
Okay.
And
Roll to hit.
Yep.
Yep, that hits.
Now, I can choose which of the following effects it has. If I want to make it damage, or if I want to grapple it, or if I want to shove it.
Okay.
I am going to choose to shove it.
Where?
How's that gonna work if it's in the water?
It's in the water.
Directly away from the boat to try to push it off of the boat and see if I can't get it to release its tentacles. It must succeed on either a strength or dex saving throw of its choice.
Strength.
And that would be a DC of 8, 10, 12.
Oh yeah, no, it passes. You don't.
Damn. Well, I will go ahead and use my bonus action to make another unarmed strike.
Okay, roll to hit. Yep, that
21.
hits.
And then I guess I'll just go ahead and smack it for 5. Instead of trying to shove it again, since apparently it looks at me and just goes no.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No. I think that'll be it. I'm not gonna try to dive into the water. I'm gonna kind of stand in front and see if I can't, body block for the rest of the party.
Okay. It's Delron's turn.
I don't think any of us were expecting this encounter.
That we're in.
Just think, the octopus goes right after you, Delron.
So the only logical thing is to be stupid.
Oh.
And
Let's see
That
it.
sounds like Sunny.
Excuse you?
You're the one that dove into the water, which is, may I remind you, the octopus's natural habitat.
You're
Pretty
also
sure it's a better
forgetting.
swimmer than you are.
You're forgetting she's a drow. She's never seen an octopus in a day in her life.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's a common
I
sense
don't know.
thing. If it's a
No,
water
no.
creature, it's its natural
Common
habitat.
sense to you. There's no water near me. Just poisonous gases and sludge.
Anyways, what you doing, Delron? What stupid you doing?
Wait, so how close is it to us now?
It is still
the front
attached to
of
the boat.
20 feet.
You
so
and
for you,
Jasmine
I'd
are
say
in the back of the boat. It is at the front of the
you
boat.
are 25 feet roughly away from it.
Yeah.
So I feel like the logical thing is to run up to it and leap at it and attack it with my axes.
Rock the boat. Rock the boat.
A little bit.
Don't get the boat over.
See, he jumps out of the boat and lands on the octopus. You jump out of the boat and land in the water and just hug the rocks.
Okay. So if you're gonna do that, I need an athletics check to be able to run out of the boat and jump off the boat without falling off the boat or falling into the water or capsizing the boat.
Yeah, please don't capsize the boat. Then we're all really screwed.
Okay, so you make it to the front of the boat. Give me a roll to hit.
That was a damage roll.
That was damage one? Oh, that's right. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
With 11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take that.
Nice. Is that the end of your turn, or would you like to do a bonus action? Or you still have some movement, I believe. Right? Or no? Because you're not in the
I
water.
have 5 feet of movement, but, well, I tried to land on the octopus.
So you just want to stay on top of the octopus?
Probably not, but...
I don't. This might be bad for my plane if you're on the octopus.
He doesn't have
Octopus
enough
cowboy.
movement to really get off of it, though.
Octopus cowboy.
It's just I can just imagine it's just your axe is lodged into it and you're just holding on.
Yeah,
to the axe
as you land on this octopus that's covered in fungi and like sea anemones and looks like mycelium. That's the word I was looking for.
Ooh, that's a good word.
And
I'm impressed, Miss Candy.
as you kind of like bring the axe down on its head, it kind of just squelches underneath your axe.
And now your axe is stuck.
It's not stuck.
As he leaps for his attack, everyone collectively hears in their head, "There goes my hero."
Is that a hit here in Faerun? I forgot.
It's like make a confident.
It's not a hit. We just hear it and we don't know what it is.
I guess for my bonus though, I'd use my breath weapon.
Ooh.
This is so epic. You're just being so extra right now.
Yes.
He
wants to
talks
hit
about
the
lighting
Lighting
the
an octopus
octopus.
with your axe
Smash
stuck to
it
the
with the
hand without
axe.
the spring fire down on it.
So what did you say, Delron? I'm sorry.
I would like to hit it with my breath weapon for my
Okay.
bonus.
That'll definitely hit since you're right there on it. Well, it's not going to definitely hit, but it definitely isn't going to hit your other party members.
No, not this time.
No.
Not this time.
Me? Oh.
You're safe.
Yeah, it's gonna hit Rothland.
I know, that's what I thought. Yep.
That's definitely hits. Can you roll for damage, please?
Yeah.
Nice.
Do 8
It's
damage.
a good round.
Now I'm done.
Now it's the octopus.
Okay, so as Delron kind of squelches the axe into this octopus's head, it reaches up and it's going to go to grapple Delron.
Oh
no.
And
Oh no.
Feel its tentacles.
what?
Oh.
Get me a dexterity saving move, please, Delron.
Good luck.
And it's the Kraken.
You could
Now,
check
What?
me on this, Candy, but I'm pretty sure against grapple checks you can use athletics or acrobatics to
Okay.
resist it.
Okay. Lynn, do athletics or acrobatics, but pick one. Don't roll both.
Yeah, I would much rather do that. Hold on. Skills. I'm going to use athletics. 24.
Nice.
much better than a 3.
Yeah,
So
I'd
it
say-
attempts
I'd
to
say
grapple
so.
you, and it just kind of wraps its tentacle, and it gets stuck in your armor, and it tries to pry it back out. So it doesn't fully grapple you. And then it's going to reach back up, and he's going to go for a melee attack. Oh, goodness. It's definitely going to hit you, Delron. It does like a 20-something to hit. And then for damage, let's see. I can just do it on here. So you can see the damage. You take 9 points of damage.
Oh,
Again.
Jesus.
Again.
That would have killed me.
How bad is that for your health, Delron?
That puts me at 5.
You see what the heroics cost you?
And then for its
At
movement,
least he
it's going
tried.
to squelch. I love that word. It's going to sink up underneath the water.
With
Oh,
him
no.
still on top of it?
No, you're just kind of floating in the water now.
Delron down with it.
Well, the tentacle's
No,
still stuck in his armor.
if it had grappled him,
No,
it would have brought
his
him
axe
down
was
with
lodged
it.
into
If it would have been a successful grapple, it would have brought you down into the water with it.
Oh dear.
But what about his
So the
axe
tentacle-
lodged into his head?
Yeah, she said it wasn't actually stuck. And I would assume with the water washing over it, it would help loosen it anyways, even if it was stuck. Did the octopus just go away?
No, it's in the
Yeah.
water.
No.
It's
You can't see
underwater.
it.
It's either gonna
It's
tip the boat.
It's
Well, I was
very
confused 'cause it disappeared
murky,
from
dark
initiative.
water. You can't see anything. I apologize. I should have mentioned that before. Very dark,
Can I light
murky.
the water up?
And two of our party
it's
members are
not your
floating in
turn,
that
ma'am.
water.
I'm just saying when it's my turn. Can
Okay.
I light the water up?
how far
Yoda,
am
it's
I
your
first?
turn.
How far am I first?
Yep.
Okay, I'm only like 47 feet away from the shore, roughly.
That's cave, so I'm not sure it counts as a shore, but
You
yeah.
know what I mean, like the staircase up ahead.
Now, I will say, while it's underwater, it can still have an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're still
yeah.
in melee range of it.
Yeah.
It's
So if you
hide
try to
and seek.
run, if you try to run past it, it will get an attack of opportunity.
Well, can I reach into my bag to grab one of the acid vials?
Oh,
Sure.
And I would like to attach it to one of my arrows with a piece of rope.
Okay. So, let's see. That would be, I feel like that would be your whole action, though. Like your whole action.
Yeah, because I
and
can't really. There's not really much of an opportunity to attack it at the
Um,
moment.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
just
I'll
kinda
let you do
prep an
that with your
arrow with an acid
action
vial.
and your bonus action to do that.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say or move or to or
There's not really much else I can do with it under the water.
Okay.
So I guess that's my turn, yeah. I guess
Okay,
I would just like
Jasmine,
kind of prep the
it is
arrow
your
and like have
turn.
my bow drawed for whenever it reappears.
Excuse me.
Why is the picture of the octopus gone?
Because
It
it's
went
under
Because
the
we can't see
water.
it right now.
Well, he still has to go on his turn order, right?
Now, Rosalind, you do have dark vision.
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. So you can
Wait,
see where it is.
Can I see
I
it?
have two.
What? Well, okay, where do I see that it's at?
I believe I do as well.
Just if you're gonna make an attack, just I'll let you know.
I don't like that. As someone who doesn't have dark vision, I don't like that.
I
I'm
guess
gonna light up the
technically-
area in the water.
Okay.
So that's like, if you think about it, me, Rosalind, and Jasmine would kind of just be watching the water since we all have dark vision.
So you're gonna cast light.
Fly to the.
Is that a
When
roll or
it's
is
my
that's a
turn.
cantrip, right?
Light?
It's not my turn.
Wait, if you
Oh.
make some sort of light,
Oh, it's Jasmine's
light
turn.
source,
I'm
I
so
can use
sorry,
my
Jasmine.
cantrip to make it brighter.
It's okay.
It is your turn, Jasmine. What would you like to do?
I would fly. I would like to fly 20 feet up in the air and get off
Okay.
the boat.
Okay, sure. I don't really have a thing to make you fly on the map, so we'll just remember.
Do you want to put one of those little colored rings around to kind of symbolize it for
Yeah,
the
sure.
token?
What color?
Or here. Just, yeah. I can't do it. Like things.
Is there anything else you would like to do? You want to ready an action or anything like that?
There. She's flying.
I mean, I guess I
And
could do
I
healing.
believe
Going
I
away.
can fly.
Fly.
Okay, yeah.
Then that would take up completely my spell slot, so.
you only had one spell slot?
2.
Well, they
'Cause
would
I've
have
used my.
recharged when we slept overnight.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
used the one for animal handling.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
I thought that was a cantrip. Okay.
No, that's a thing.
I think it's a
Wait,
first
how,
level.
It
how
is.
many of us can't start sight?
Me.
3.
Kyoya
There's
and
3 of
Rosalind.
us.
Oh, this does 4.
And
So are you
I don't know if
gonna
I have the
roll?
greatest
Is it a
idea.
roll to cast the healing spell?
thing.
It's an 11.
I just gotta see the person.
Okay.
They gotta
So
be within the 60 feet range.
Okay, sure. And you can heal Delron by 11.
11. So,
If you would like to
I'm
add
back
that
up
back.
to full health now.
Okay, wonderful.
and that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. And then the next turn would be Nox.
Okay. So, I'm I don't know who to cast this spell on. It could be any of us. But I would. Okay. So first thing, Nox is gonna like bend down, touch the boat with his hand, and cast light so that the entire boat flows in the water, so any of us without dark vision can see into the water.
Okay.
How far?
No, it's
far?
right up on the boat. You'll be able to see it.
But how
So we
far
can
is right?
see
Like,
the
how many
octopus
squares?
again.
So the light emanates out 20 feet.
He's right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's still like basically right on the boat.
Yeah, if he's around the boat, we can see it really easily.
He's directly below
Okay.
Jasmine, pretty much.
She's 20 feet in the air, though, so she's safe.
Mm-hmm.
Still below, yes.
And then with
He's lucky she went straight up, so the boat would have blocked him from trying to make an attack of opportunity.
with the bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on. Let's see. No, who's in the most danger right now?
Probably either
Delron.
or Rosalind, since they're in the actual water.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I
We're
think
on the boat.
I feel like Delron can take a hit, but I don't know if Rosalind can.
I only have
No.
6 health points, so
I have 9.
Can I see at all from where I'm out on the boat, Candy, if the octopus is eyeing anyone specifically in the water? Like
No.
if it's looking at someone? Okay.
It's not. There's like sprouts of mushroom growing out of its eye holes, and
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor
you
thing.
can't tell.
What if the mushrooms are making it angry? If we remove that mushroom, it's better.
it's growing all out through its body. It's like
Mhm.
completely infested with it.
Yeah,
We're gonna
kill
have
it.
fun doing
How do you
I can
propose
do
to
it.
do that?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not the healer.
So bonus action, I'll cast Sanctuary on Delron. It lasts for a minute long, and I believe it's a concentration spell, so I have to like keep focus on it. Oh no, it's not. It depends on what he's doing. Okay.
It's currently spreading water. Most
And I
likely.
just realized I read the description wrong. Give me just a second. No, because you're probably gonna do that.
Only affects flame, so that would work on his spell.
Candy, I sent you a message.
I saw it.
I
Hold
forgot
on.
to ask you. Okay.
No, you're fine.
Instead of interrupting everybody, I just.
No, you're okay.
Okay, so instead of sanction, no, that's the only thing I can do. Okay, we'll do sanctuary. We'll go with that still. But instead of casting it on any of the allies, now that I understand how it works, Nox gonna cast it on himself.
Reading the
Okay.
spell makes you understand the spell.
Yes.
Jasmine, you are
So
supposed to only have 2 spell slots, and Speak with Animals is a first level spell that'll take the spell slot.
Okay.
Frostbite, Produce Flame, or Cantrips, which can be used without spell slots.
Yeah, no, I just
Okay.
couldn't, since it came with it, that's what confused me.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
you know, actually, I'm just gonna hold on to that. I'm not gonna cast Sanctuary yet. I'm gonna hold on to that and wait.
Okay.
So, and I don't have anywhere to go on the boat, so I'm just gonna not move and sit there with my glowing boat and hope for the best.
Okay.
Well, back to our guild.
Okay, Rosalind, it's your turn. Sunny?
I don't think she knows what to do.
I just have fire. I guess we'll just firebolt it again.
Now,
It's under the water.
It's under the water.
It's under the water.
It's like a cantrip or something on.
You would
So
have
what you gonna do? Be
to.
splashing?
You would have to go up under the water too, because
What
it's
are you
under
gonna
the
try
water.
to do? Boil the water
Because-
to make it resurface?
I would say, as with my magical DM powers, that you could cast Firebolt because it's magical, even under the water. You just have disadvantage.
If you're shooting into the water, I think that's usually a disadvantage to the
Yeah.
refraction and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I would say try to like. Since Delron is a
How
dragon.
far? How far from the boat can they see? 'Cause I can light up the area more if they can't see far.
No, you're
20 feet.
it's 20
The
feet. You're
octopus
good.
just fine.
Yeah, you have dark
It's
vision
lit
too,
up
so
pretty
you can
good.
see.
Okay.
But you'd have
Yeah,
to use
don't worry about
your
the light. I got the light
movement
covered.
Okay.
to go up under the water.
Okay.
How far
I
does
don't know what
your
to do.
firebolt reach? Is it 20 feet?
Wait. 120 feet.
Oh yeah, then you're good. You can reach from where you are.
I have to go underwater. Can I get back up from underwater?
You just
Why would
imagine
you
something
not
just
turn
pull
it
you
into a
back
bathroom?
and put yourself down from the cliff, like under the water to shoot.
Yeah, that's your movement is going up under the water.
So you can come back up out of the water on your next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll do that. Not far underwater. I will firebolt.
I swear, if you
I
hit the
have
boat,
literally nothing.
because you're rolling with disadvantage.
I can't. Okay.
Is it disadvantage if she's under the water too and can see clearly, or is it only disadvantage if she was above the water?
It's because it's a fire. It's a firebolt
Okay.
underwater. It's disadvantage.
So it's 15 with
That makes sense.
disadvantage.
You get to roll one more time for me. Roll to hit again. Oh, yep.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
No!
I can just imagine it's like the second she tries to fire it, all you see is a little spark, and then it just. It's
Yeah, so you
completely
go to cast this
I would rather
firebolt
it be that
under the
than hit
water.
boat.
And the magical energy that comes out of your hands just kind of siphons off
Oh, okay.
into the water
You see a little bit of
and
bubbles, then it just-
does nothing. But you are under the water now. Congratulations.
Under the
Thank
sea.
you.
I have a feeling like.
All right.
This is really-
Oh gosh, no, back. Okay, Samuel, it is
Skip those
your
out.
turn.
Alrighty. I am not a barbarian.
The active
What
one.
Wow. What I am gonna do is I am going to cast a cantrip. And I am going to cast Sacred Flame. Which it's called Sacred Flame, but it is not actually flame, it's radiant damage. And I am going to target this octopus, and it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw with a DC of 14.
It does not save.
So it's going to take 1d8 radiant damage.
You roll that d8 for me.
2.
Nice.
And you laughed at me about my 4.
No, I laugh at you about your nat 1.
Actually hit.
The nat one was pretty funny.
My first one hit.
Yes, because you were out of the water. You tried to cast a fire spell under the water.
All right. I am going to. See, I can make an unarmed strike as my bonus action, but that I can't attack it. Yeah.
You'd have to
And
jump off the boat and dive at it or something.
I don't think I can use my bonus action to ready the unarmed strike. I would have to use my action to ready an attack. So I think that's going to be it for me.
Okay.
Because nobody needs any real help or anything, and there's no point me moving around the boat. So.
Okay. Delron, it is your turn.
To resurface so I could launch this acid arrow into its face.
And Rosalind's under the water currently?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How far is that?
From you to her, roughly 20 feet. If you went from her to the octopus,
Maybe 15
also
feet.
roughly 20 feet.
I wouldn't be able to get to her in time.
You could, in theory, take the dash action to double that.
Yeah. Although she is the furthest technically away right now, other than Jasmine from the octopus.
So the octopus probably won't attack her, especially because she didn't do any damage to it.
Oh, it's almost like a
It's
little
not that. I'm also leaving myself open for a
Attack of
attack of
opportunity.
opportunity. Trying to do that.
It's probably almost better if you get to the actual land behind you.
You
or
could
something.
you could get to Rosalind without an attack of opportunity.
Because it keeps the boat between you and the octopus.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you would just have to
But
stick.
I'm still 5 feet short.
Yeah.
You could take the dash action. You just wouldn't be able to do any other action unless you have something you can use with your bonus action.
Or grab or something.
So you could get to her, you just may not be able to do anything until next turn.
Why are we? What?
Delron's debating if he wants to come charging to you.
Why?
Because you're
I don't know.
underwater and you need to breathe?
She can hold. We can hold our breath for up to 3 minutes.
She lives in an area with poison gases. She's used to holding her breath.
Yeah, it says it's at least 30 seconds if you have a negative Constitution modifier. Anything with 0 or above in Constitution is a minute plus 30 seconds for each bonus you have to Constitution.
Oh, never mind then. Is
It's okay.
the
Thank you, though.
You're welcome. Octopus in front of me though. Like, can I actually see it?
Yeah, you
It's
can see
next
it.
to the side of the boat. So, but yeah,
You
we
can
can
get
all
to
see
it,
it
yeah.
because of the light.
It's pretty much like right
It's
in front
underwater.
of
You can
Ariel
still try to
Dawson,
make an
directly
attack
below
underwater.
Jasmine.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to try that. But this time I'm gonna go ahead and
It's not filtered Friday night, but it is.
Use my bonus action to rage.
Yeah, he said the thing.
It is.
I'm gonna go into a
I've been
rage.
waiting for that
like
all night.
to
I know.
Use my
You're
bonus
just
action.
gonna like start seeing bubbles rising up from the water, and you're just gonna see like a draconic figure flailing in X.
I just like he starts screaming in anger as he dives and gets cut off.
It's just all muffled from the water. You just
I want to do that, and then I want to strike at it with my great axe.
Smack the shit out of it.
Okay, you will also have to
If you're
go
not
under the
above
water.
I can let loose this acid arrow I have.
That's fine.
So, 2 of our party are underwater, and the
Rosalind and
octopus is,
Delron.
and 1's up in the air.
And 3 of us are on the boat with an acid arrow.
That was a 10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
Well, good, because I can swing again.
You're
Since
just
I'm
wildly
raging.
swinging in your rage. So you
Underwater.
missed the first one.
Get him!
I got an 18 to hit.
Okay, awesome. Roll me damage.
18. Come on, big money.
5.
Nice.
Better than a
And
2. Argy.
I am
Better
going
than not hitting
to
at all.
end my
I
turn
hit
there.
the first time.
Wonderful. It is the octopus's turn. Okay, so the octopus
Circus.
Good
is
luck,
going
Delron.
to come back out of the water.
Finally.
And he's going to go for Nox this time.
Oh,
He's
What?
going
My
to try.
buddy.
How did I call
What?
it that
Check
it was
my
gonna try to
buddy.
go pick up the halfling or something?
Why?
It's going to
What did
try
I do?
to grapple Nox. So
I
will you,
just have a
Jesus.
glow.
will you
did
give me a
nothing to it. I
save
have
for
a
that?
glow. I
My
hate
poor
it
buddy.
here.
Irritating it with your light.
He doesn't know I did it. He couldn't see me. Okay. So I can do athletics for this, right? Or no, acrobatics. I think is what I want. Yeah. 14.
No.
Uh,
No.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be like you see Nox go to jump out of the way and it just grapples onto your leg and hoists you up.
I go to
So-
jump out of the way, but I can't jump very far because I'm short.
It
And it's like as
takes
you go to
one
jump,
of
the whole
its
boat just starts
slimy,
rocking.
fungus-covered tentacles and wraps
Oh.
around your little body, and it's gonna
Nox just
try
looks.
to drag you under. Does a
Nox just
19?
looks at everyone on the boat like, "Help!"
Help.
Does a 19
Don't,
hit?
don't worry, I got you, Nox.
A 19 does hit.
So you're
What did you
going
say?
in the water, friend,
Okay. All right. Big
Hi,
deep breath on the way
friend.
down.
and you take 4 points of damage.
Uh-oh.
So
Ow,
Nox is
body.
fully under the water now.
You must have hit your head on the boat.
So now 3 people are under the water.
And the
That's not good.
the octopus gets another attack if it's successful at a grapple. So
Oh,
it's going
what?
to. Mhm.
Oh.
It's its legendary
don't grab me.
action. Sorry. It's a homebrew character. You're welcome. So it's gonna
I don't like you anymore, Candy.
it's going to take a swing at Samuel now.
Oh, thank goodness, I'm safe.
All right.
+5. Does a 17 hit?
That is exactly my
You know, Why
AC.
do you keep rolling so high?
I'm sorry.
Everyone's rolling high but me tonight.
I'm not
Let's see,
rolling
I'll
high.
roll this
I'm in between.
one on the screen for you guys. You
Still,
take
you're
8
getting better
points of
rolls than I am.
damage.
I have 7 max HP.
You're dead.
Well, down, not dead.
Yeah, you're down.
Yeah.
You'd have to make a save roll. Unless if I help them or something. Or
And what
something.
sucks too is the healer is currently incapacitated. You know, the squid
One healer. We still have another one flying up in the air. That be
with no spell slots.
I don't have spell slots. So
What about
You
potions?
have-
Do we have potions?
No, we don't have potions. I don't think.
Yes.
Do we have healing items? What about a healer's kit?
Didn't we get like one potion from the
I
guy
think
that
you
asked us to
did.
come out here and do this?
I believe you
But who
did.
has the potion?
That's a good question.
A
I don't-
healer's kit.
I think
can
he
utilize
handed it
action.
to who helped him with. I think he handed it to
That's
Knox.
probably-
The one that's underwater right now.
Right.
What do you
Let me
think?
have a
You
healer's
bring
kit.
your bag, let go of the potion, and hope it floats to the surface.
I have a
don't-
healer's kit.
And what can you do with the healer's kit?
It has 10 uses. And it stabilizes an unconscious creature that has 0 hit points. I think I can do it.
Am I supposed to have a healing potion? Because I don't have one in my
Except
inventory
you're
right
still
now.
underwater. It's a question of whether you can get to the boat or not.
Add one to your inventory, just in case.
What?
Well, I'm asking Candy to be sure.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Am I supposed to have a healing potion? Because it's on in my inventory. I might have missed it if I was supposed to have one in there.
Probably didn't put it in there, friend. It was probably my bad.
I can put it in myself real quick. I just wanted to make
But
sure.
I
before
believe
did
that he gave it to Knox because you were the one he talked to.
Yeah, I helped him with the meal and everything.
Yeah. He handed you the bag of food scraps too, I believe.
I can just imagine Nox just trying to drink the potion underwater. Just... So we essentially have our first down, that being our, it's supposed to be our strength character.
Now the question: do I have to roll the first death roll now, or is that
No, that's
on
your
my
next
turn?
next turn.
Okay.
Your next turn.
I can never remember what those for
And
some
it's
reason.
3 unless you get a nat 1, and then it's
He
2.
makes it to you, she can save you before that roll.
It doesn't say I have to be at a certain distance.
Well, a kit though would imply that you're hands-on right next to him.
Mhm.
It's a physical
Yeah.
kit.
It requires touch.
It's like a medical kit. You're going up to him to help him.
So you would have to
Just
surface and get back to the boat.
get away.
And you
Trust me,
can't.
I
It's not
wish you
like
could do it from
Baldur's
afar.
Gate where you could take a help action to help him up. Like he's making death saving rolls after this.
I am unconscious.
Mhm.
I am on death's door.
The Goliath.
If there was ever a time to roll a natural 20, it's during death saving throws.
7 health because my constitution is a -1.
My guy, my constitution is a -2. I don't want to hear it.
How much health do you have?
6, because it's a -2.
Okay, Kiyoya, it's your turn.
Alright, well, since the octopus is currently out of the water, I would like to try and see if I can coerce it to free Nox by shooting the arrow that has the acid vial attached to it at it.
Okay. I think that's fair.
I also think that's fair.
Come on,
I
big
would
money.
think that was fair if I was
21.
aware of
Is it
what was
Yeah,
going on.
21 definitely hits. Can you
Alright,
roll
now
for damage?
Would I also have to roll plus for acid damage? Or...
Yes.
Alright, well, here's the
What does it
bow.
say on the thing? Does it say
3 and 2.
Okay.
Let me look at inventory. Acid vial. This action you can splash containers of the vial up to within 5 feet. Takes 2d6 acid damage.
Okay, so roll me
So roll
2d6.
2d6.
D8.
And do not roll
6
two
there.
ones.
Oh.
3.
Nice.
And then for the second one. 1. So that's
So 4.
plus
So
the
wait,
bow
I'm
damage,
confused.
short
The
bow
short
damage.
bow damage, why did you roll twice?
I rolled once and apparently it did it twice.
Okay, so we'll do the 3.
Did not accident.
So 7 points of damage
I
total.
think it's something to do with like one of my actions or whatever it is. It does like an attack twice, I've noticed.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it is. Because proficiency with a short bow allows you to add proficiency bonus to
Now,
the attack roll of the attack, but I don't have
Bounded,
proficiency with
correct
it.
me if I'm wrong. Grapple isn't like a concentration thing, is it?
Grappling? No.
Okay.
Something that's grappled remains grappled until it breaks out of it with free will, or until somebody does something that forces the grapple to break.
Okay.
Like in
Like
arrow
if you managed to
blast
cut
on
off
you.
its tentacle that
Yeah.
was grappling it.
Or
If
if
the
it's
acid
hitting
were to say
arrow
melt
lodge
through the
in your body.
tentacle, that would free me, but just the damage by itself technically would not free me because it's not concentration based.
Okay.
Well, what about
Okay.
acid then? Because it's an arrow hitting him plus the acid vial splashing against him.
Does the
Okay.
acid
I mean-
eat all the way through the tentacle?
What did you roll? Did you roll a nat 20 or no? You
For
didn't.
what?
To hit with the
To
short
hit.
bow.
Oh, I rolled a, what was it? 21 to hit. That wasn't a nat 20,
Okay.
I don't believe.
No.
I would like to say that didn't release the grapple. Not with this
Because it didn't
creature.
fully get through the tentacle.
Mm-mm.
No, you would have damaged, but yeah, no, that wouldn't
But
free
at
me.
least the acid is eating away at it slowly. Hopefully.
Oh no, now there's acid in the water.
That I'm being dunked into.
And that two other people are underneath the water in. So yeah.
You're wrapped up in the tentacle, you'll be fine.
I don't think my face is.
You have a health
My
potion.
beautiful
you'll
face.
It's just zombie acid. You're fine. Is that your turn, Kyoa?
This fight went very bad very
I mean,
quickly.
it's not like... I mean, yeah, there's not really much of a bonus action I can do.
You could move if you wanted to, but that's about it, I think. You could say
I think I'd
something.
rather stay on the boat.
You don't want to jump in the water with Knock?
Okay,
No, because you're
Jasmine,
currently unconscious on the
safe
boat,
up
and
in
what
the
if we need
air.
someone to help you?
What would you like to do?
yeah. I don't blame you for that.
Imagine you just see Jasmine circling up ahead, just looking at all the chaos unfolding.
She's like, fuck this shit, I'm going back.
Just this is the party I'm having to adventure with. I have no idea how close or how far we are to beating this thing either. That's the scary part.
Oh, it's pretty beat up. It's pretty
Yeah,
beat
that
up.
was what? Let me check. Let me check my rolls. That was 5 points of damage from a bow plus another 4 points from acid. I'll have to. I'm gonna have to like look at my stats or what it is that's giving me like a double roll on my attacks.
It's weird for it to be doing that at level 1.
Yeah.
It's not the sneak attack. Special traits. No.
Wait, so am I being held under the water by it, or just flailed through the air?
It
You're
dragged you
underwater.
under the water.
It dragged you under. It has you like wrapped up in its tentacle, and it's just kind of like pulled you under.
Yeah.
Okay.
As like shoot it in the head with an acid arrow.
Should have shot the tentacle.
Well, he's under the
He did.
water, so I can't shoot the tentacle.
And plus, if he missed, he would have definitely hit Nox. Because I'm a
Yeah.
sadist and I like to watch
And
lesser
then he
people
was
suffer.
sprayed on him.
If
So
he
I
died,
went for
that
the
would've been
bigger
the
main
one
target
moment.
of the octopus.
I was about to say, is any part of the octopus out of the water?
No, not really. But you can see the octopus under the water
Thanks
because of
to
the
that
light.
glowing boat.
Mm-hmm.
My legacy, the glow boat.
This awesome double roll.
So if I would attack with my short bow, how would I do that? because
You could
I can't go
attack.
under the water.
You can attack with your short bow. The arrow can go in the water.
Okay.
What's the range on your short bow? It's like 60
80.
feet. 80? Okay, then yeah, you're good.
Easily.
Do you want to
I mean,
roll
you're
me to
basically
hit?
shooting straight down, so
It couldn't be the two weapon fighting.
Try to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits.
24.
pretty
You
sure
got
that
you got a
hits. Yeah.
crit.
Wait, was that a natural 20?
Yes, it was.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah,
So-
Kaze.
So,
Wait, so
Kaze,
that
tell
made
me
up the
how
3
from
knots.
up in the air you decimate this octopus that's underneath the water.
Oh, did it.
Oh,
Shoot. Yeah, shoot it.
Yeah, you
I draw
did.
back the bow, and I'm aiming very carefully, trying not to hit Nox in any way. And
shoot him in the ass.
no, maybe you, but
Yes.
Fair enough. I'm already unconscious.
I take a deep breath and I just let it fly.
Nice. So you see as
Ink
you
spreads
shoot this
everywhere.
bow straight down into the water, hitting this octopus in one of its eyes that or it's not there anymore, and it just kind of does like a death shudder, and just kind of relaxes all of its muscles and kind of floats up to the top of the water, and is just kind of floating there, and it's still kind of got Nox wrapped in its suckers, but there's no muscle tension holding you, Nox. It's just the suckers that have stuck to you, and it kind of just wades in
Like
the
a lot of
water.
them out.
You just
It
gotta
takes
peel them
effort.
off of you.
Does it take effort to get that off? Do I have to roll for that or something?
No, you don't. I mean,
You considered it. I heard that silence.
I did. Nice.
Oh, and
But
I
you have
also went on ahead
defeated
and removed one of
the
vials of
spore
acid.
servant octopus. Congratulations, guys. It was a
I
it was
don't
a
know
dead
what
it was a dead octopus infected by mushroom spores to be
Well, Rosalind, you better get over here to help Samuel.
I think anyone can help him now, right? You can just heal him.
I'm trying to figure out what has given me the
Yeah,
bonus.
once Nox is up back in the boat, he's going to cast Healing Word on whoever it is that's downed.
That would be
That
me.
would be
okay.
Samael.
Will you make that roll? Is that a roll?
Actually, hang on. I don't think I need to do that. It would just be a roll to heal, but I have Spare the Dying. Hang on. Choose a creature within range has 0 hit points. It isn't isn't dead. The creature becomes stable. It's a cantrip instead of a spell slot. So, because we're out of combat, I could just make you stable, so you don't have to do your death saves, and then we just kind of wake you up.
Yeah.
If that's okay with the DM.
Yeah. Is that what that is?
Yeah, so
Spare the-
Spare the Dying is a cantrip I have as
Okay.
a cleric that just stabilizes a downed
Okay, it
person.
stabilizes them to 1 HP, correct?
Yeah, I think they're still unconscious for like the sake of combat. If I use them in combat, they'd still be unconscious, but it's like we could probably just like smack them awake.
Okay. And then you do have a healing potion, and I think how many D4s is that? Just a regular healing potion. I think
That
it's-
is. Let me check. Well, I was gonna ask, are we gonna take a short rest after this to try to heal a bit, or should I use the potion? I was gonna ask the group.
I mean, you're in a boat.
Short or
Well,
full?
only Samuel and
I swam the land.
our dragons, the only people that took kind of damage during that fight.
We
I'm
can do
fine.
short,
He's fine. I healed him. I healed Delron.
but you don't have any magic slots.
No, she already healed him during combat. That
Yeah,
she used her last slot. For
I
that.
healed. Yeah, that was my last slot.
Back at full health.
He's back at full health, so it's just
It's just
Samael and-
Samro.
So 2d4 plus 2
Nox.
is what the potion heals.
Okay. So who wants to roll that? Nox, you want to roll it since you're giving it to him?
Yeah, if I'm mistering it, makes sense.
What is giving me this thing? Surely it's not the bonus action.
No, that's 9 total it heals.
So 9. You can add 9 HP, Samrail.
Well, considering I only have 7,
Well, if you're gonna complain, I'm not gonna heal you.
So Samrail's back to full health.
I am not complaining. I am appreciating it.
So the only person that has damage right now is Nox, correct?
And he has 4 points of damage on him.
I've got a little bruise on my forehead.
Like from smacking your head against the boat when you got dragged down.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
You guys have defeated the Spore Servant Octopus.
Nice.
In front of you is the Seagrow Caves. It is now raining outside. A storm is rolling
I flew.
in.
I flew before the rain, so I don't drown.
The thunder is crashing in the distance. It will be here soon.
Thunder and
Wait.
lightning, very, very
We go
frightening.
inside, we'll be safe, right?
Sure.
Believe that.
I
It
don't
depends on
either.
what's
I
in
mean, from
here.
the storm. Safe from the storm.
Okay.
Can
Why-
before we all go inside this
Why is it
area,
gray here?
Because you can't
Oh.
see.
Oh,
Um,
I can see.
Well, I mean,
Nox would.
you have to, like, go in
Sorry,
first.
Candy.
I can
No, you're
also
fine.
see, so I think I can
Well,
see
I'm
from the
in.
farthest of any.
Nox would like to enlist the help of someone stronger than him to pull the boat up onto the steps so it doesn't float away while we're in there.
That would not be me.
Sure, the boat that's the invisible glowing boat.
Not invisible, just glowing. It's
Just
just a
glowing.
glow boat.
It's a glow boat.
It's invisible because we can't see it on the map.
Oh, okay.
I could put
I was
like a barrel down.
that would work. We would know what that means.
It makes me
put
the Emperor's
something
New
there.
Groove.
Barrel boat.
Oh, thank God we see something.
Can we
Everybody
can we increase
slide your barrels.
There.
That would have been
can we
useful
increase the
during
contrast a
combat,
bit?
but
It's
it's
not
okay.
glowing enough.
Uh-oh, I can't grab myself no
Candy.
more.
What?
Put a
You-
thing around it in yellow.
My character maybe after this and to see what's causing that double roll for the attacks.
Yeah, I
I'm
will.
curious because I thought I saw something. It was like that.
It is
I'm
12
trying to- I
a.m.
can't seem
Let
to
us
remember.
take a 5-minute break before we venture into the Seagrow Caves and find out what
think I'm
awaits
already in
us in there.
Yeah,
No,
I'll
you're
go
not.
bathroom.
Hey, thank you. Don't grab me.
Yeah, 'cause I'm trying to remember.
Don't go under there, guys.
That was a long combat.
That
I think
was-
But
what's
it-
funny too is the light spell lasts an hour, so that boat's just gonna sit there glowing for a while.
We'll find our way
Just
back.
letting us know.
Think about it, and you give us a bit of a dim light into the cave, so
It's true.
that means us people with dark vision can see clear as day in the cave right now.
Okay,
Although
so
it
I'm gonna.
really didn't like that I gave people sight into the water.
No, it was like, how dare you? You're coming with me.
Okay. So we're back, and who would like to step into the cave first? Is everyone here?
I'll go first.
Sunny goes, ooh, shiny. Is anybody surprised?
We're in a
I'm not
dark.
no, it's because I can see.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
can other
so can
people
I.
that have better
Further
stealth
probably
than
too.
you.
Sonny, what is your dark vision?
I think
100.
160. I got check.
It is 120 feet.
120
close.
feet. Oh yeah, because you're a drow. You literally live in darkness.
But how
Nox.
stealthy are you?
That's the thing, because I can see up to 60 feet in darkness, even though it's only
I also
gray.
can light up the place with
Here's
my
the thing.
glitter
If
sparkles.
it's a dark room like it is now, we only see in grays and like blacks and stuff. If it was dimly lit, which technically would be because of the boat currently glowing behind us, then we could see clear as day. That's what dark vision does.
So yeah, y'all can
I was gonna
go
say,
and explore as
I
you guys
did.
walk into this cave. Let me remove some of this.
Can
Oh,
I find a
wrong way.
pebble on the ground? Because I can
Is that
cast
what I
light.
can see?
I was about to say I can also do.
If somebody makes a
Just like-
flame, I can use my
As you
cantrip
guys
to make
walk
a flame.
in, it's got bioluminescent
Oh wait,
mushrooms.
those would be the two people.
So you guys can see. It's dim lit, but you can see.
Okay, so yeah, if it's dim lit, then that means that me, Rosalind, and Nox can see clear as day.
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't mean to do that.
I have dark vision
wait,
too.
what about
So
me?
Okay, and,
You do?
yeah,
and Jasmine.
not the bird
You're-
people have dark
Nox is
vision.
not a dark vision. So Nox is close behind them as a guide for the agency.
You're cutting in and out,
You're a
man.
robot.
or something about Nox is close
So
behind.
let me go into a little bit more of what you guys see. When you enter in, you guys see these two small myconid children up on a higher area of the cave, and they kind of notice you, like they had been watching, and they kind of just run back into the further part of the cave. Like they're children, they're scared, they're small, they were just curious. You see bioluminescent mushrooms where they kind of light the cave, where there's a waterfall and a central pool. Also, there is a thick fog that kind of smells of a sulfur-like material. It's not a pleasant
gosh.
smell. It's
Ooh, yummy.
It's definitely toxic fumes. The toxic volcanic fumes from the island are kind of encasing the area and kind of gets thicker as you go further into the cave. If you attempt to have a long rest inside the caves, you would need to succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be poisoned. I'm just going to tell you that now.
Okay.
Um,
Am I still a robot?
no, you're
No.
good.
You're just fine for now.
Sweet.
Your voice
The
is heavenly right now.
ceilings in the cave are 20
Yay.
feet high. The tunnels that connect the caverns are 15 feet high. Yeah, and there's dim light through the area.
What's over here?
I guess I would take the upper path, kind of follow like roughly where those children
Okay,
went through.
before you guys do that, I need to see the path that you're taking.
This way.
Okay, and Koyo, which
Like
way
I'm
did
about
you
to
go?
walk into something I'm not supposed to walk into.
Which
He
way
went
did you go?
upstairs.
You went like this?
Yeah, up and around, like
Okay.
over the.
So when
Oh,
you
no.
reach this area,
He did something.
almost
Good job.
good going on it. Nobody making a perception or insight or anything. Love that for me. This writhing purple tentacles, like vines, come out of the wall and ensnare you.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. And you
I
take
was waiting to see what everybody else was doing before I did anything, and I guess maybe I shouldn't have waited.
you
I should
take
have made my passive perception
2
check
points of
14.
damage. And you're
Your passive
ensnared. You have no
perceptions
movement.
didn't notice it at all.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Dang. Well,
I didn't do a perception check because I can't see much in here.
Okay, do a perception check for me.
Okay.
Jasmine, are you still flying?
I was muted. No.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
That's Rosalind, damn.
this is why I always
Rosalind,
just stick with
though
my
you can
passive
see in the
perception. I
dark,
never try to roll.
You just see all the pretty colors of all the funguses all over the place, and it's so pretty.
I guess. Can I try?
Sure.
Wow.
So with a 19, you
How
do
does the person with
notice
half the amount of dark vision see more than the person who's born in
that
darkness?
a lot of the fungi in the area look like they're being poisoned by these fumes. These violet mushrooms, this violet fungus that is attached to the wall that now has Kiyoya kind of ensnared, are plants that have been infected and turned
Mutated.
by this poisoning fume.
We gotta
It
figure
looked-
out where this poison
yeah.
come from.
There's several other places in the cave that look like they could be also infected.
Similar.
I'm currently ensnared, so.
How does he get free?
You would need somebody to give you the help action to get out.
Oh, well, who wants to go over there and help him?
Well, Delron's the
Go
closest.
ahead and try.
Feel like we're running a little bother.
So where do I need to go to help?
Up.
Up.
Kiyoya. I'm up and around.
Follow the stairs. Stop before the water.
I had to zoom in on my map. Sorry.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. How close does he
What
have
about
to be?
the red brick road?
Okay,
Only you.
cool. Give me a strength check or a you can attack the violet fungus itself.
And accidentally hit Koyoya.
I'm gonna lose a limb here.
As you jump and leap with a great axe.
Fucking athletics for strength. Yeah. 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Ugh, thank you.
I'll let you use the athletics instead of strength. That's fine.
Isn't that the same thing?
Is it?
Nope.
No.
Strength affects athletics.
It's fine. I'll let him use it. It's fine. I don't care. So you pull
My bad.
Koyoya from this trap, and you see that this violet fungus is kind of attached to the wall. It's not going to move, but it is going to kind of like reach for you with its vines as you two back away from this violet
It
fungi.
just wants to touch you.
Just wants a hug.
No hugs. No hugs.
And by the way, the damage, the 2 points of damage was necrotic damage.
Ugh, well, I'm
Oh,
down to
that's
4 hit
worse.
points. This is excellent.
Would you guys like to venture further into the cave or explore something else now? Or what are you doing? Sorry, I'm excited.
Where I am.
Oh, would you like to go in
venture
there?
behind.
Sure.
I want to see what I can see over there.
Okay.
I'm gonna just venture behind Delron for the rest of the time because I'm at 4 hit points.
I am gonna come up here. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on my friend there.
That looks healthy.
Oh, that looks really healthy.
I was a robot when I said it, but not
Robot.
No, nobody can hear you.
to help.
It looks like we're splitting up into 2 groups of 3. I guess I'm back up to 6 after
2
that.
groups of 3. I don't know. Jasmine's
Yeah.
just chilling. She's probably looking for a nap spot.
I give you 11 healing, sir.
You damaged him with 11.
I cast Healing Word. How in the hell could I damage
It's
him?
damage. It's
Yes,
damage.
it's always gonna say damage.
Healing Word damage. That's
Is
so
one ahead of
stupid.
us healthy looking?
This area,
Or is it...
But yeah, you gain 11 health there.
with a passive insight, Rosalind,
Why is we
of
didn't level
8,
up after
would you like to investigate this area? Would you like to go in and investigate it? Or would you just like to know with your 8 passive? Your passive investigation is 17. But you have to go into the area and look around.
Well, we used the 7 that. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. With
Am I still a robot?
No,
No,
you're good.
not now.
Okay.
You're angelic again.
So you want to look at this over here?
No. I don't want to go near the walls.
He's like, I don't want to touch that ugly
No,
shit.
Okay.
Not after
I'll
what
go
happened
right
to me
there.
getting violated.
Right there?
What can I see?
So
Uh-oh.
no, you're fine. You're good. You're good, girl. Don't worry. I got you.
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
That's not dangerous
So you
at
see
all.
this area that looks to you, excuse me.
It's like a
pronouns.
mushroom graveyard.
It's that's basically what it is. This is the area that where they're growing and decomposing and creating fertilizer is what it looks like. Yeah.
Is it safe to walk in there?
I guess.
Go walk in there and find out. As far as you can see, it appears to be.
Quick question for the DM.
Sure.
I didn't quite get it. How much can people without dark vision see in this cave? Is it like pitch black or is it just dim?
It's dim.
Because of the bioluminescent moss on the walls.
Yeah.
They're
It's
slightly
like
glowing.
clear sight for me, but dim for you.
Yeah, for the people with dark vision, if you're in dim light, you can see clear as day. If you're in pure darkness, you're just gonna see kind of like in a dimmish tone of grays and blacks.
Okay. I just want to know what I can and can't see because I don't have dark vision as a halfling.
I could just imagine you're kind of just like holding on to like Rosalind's cloak or something, just as she's guiding the way
What that's
through here.
what I've been trying to say every time I've been a robot is
Aw.
just holding on to
Aw,
Rosalind.
little
Aw.
bunny
You know what I mean?
halfling.
That's
One
a
Here,
funny
hand just
let
thing.
gripping
me
onto her cloak like
let me
a little
glitter
child.
sparkle. I'll glitter sparkle. Can I glitter sparkle?
I swear, if you roll in that one and accidentally blind him with glitter sparkles in the eye,
I mean, she'd most likely be
I don't
casting it
know if
probably
that's
ahead of her, but
It's
I
a
wouldn't be
illusion
surprised if she
cantrap.
tries to cast in and she just covers her own self in glitter.
Says it's a cantrap. Can I do that? How do I do it?
Just like say that you hold your hand up, like your hand up with them, you want to snap your
Can I
fingers.
just snap? Yeah, snap. I snap and then
Glitter sparkles come out from your fingers.
You just see like a fountain.
What's the
glitter
range
coming
on?
Yep.
from your hand.
What's the range on it?
120, like
Okay.
my sight.
Okay.
So the entire room gets covered in glitter,
Uh,
and then some.
Wait, your flavor text and dancing lights, right?
yeah.
That's so dancing lights. Its range is 120, but you put little lights around that have a smaller actual radius around them. So it's like, I think it's like 6 little lights you can put down that have a little that emanate like a soft glow.
I'm gonna combine them into one for you, and then it's gonna be like
It's gonna just
some
surround
creature that hangs
Nox.
out on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like a little.
You have
What's
a
those
little
monkeys called?
little
He has his own
glitter
personal
light.
nightlight with him.
A moth. You got a moth on your shoulder.
Can
'Cause I
can
live
you
in the
make my
dark.
ears glow? Can you make the bunny ears glow?
I don't think I can make things
His
glow.
little
I can
bunny
make it.
tail.
Well, like,
Sit between your
well, like
ears.
surround the ears with the lights.
Here, can I make it into a hat?
Make it
That
into a
works.
With
crown.
ear
Do
holes.
that. Like make it into like a wreath
A
crown.
glitter hat.
the fact
A
that we've
glitter.
all
There we
gotten so
go.
invested in this is hilarious.
I know. Just a bunch of lights hovering around Nox's head. Just
Do you want a glitter hat on your head?
I'll take a glitter hat. I'm gonna be targeted by the
There we
first thing
go.
that sees us.
everybody's getting along. Meanwhile, I'm
So,
being
with
violated
this
by
introduction of a light source, there are several things that happen kind of at once.
Oh no.
What have you done, Sonny?
This
I'm trying to
room
help
full of
Noxie.
decaying fungi kind of lights up, and you see these creatures kind of clinging to the side of the walls, kind of like bats.
Oh my.
And then they start flying towards you like
No.
buzzes of mosquitoes, and they swarm on Nox and Rosalind.
You just made her a target.
Give me just a second.
Rosalind.
I wanted to help you see.
You
Nox just can't catch a break right
Made
now,
him an
can he?
LED
I'm
target.
sorry. It was the
A
light.
glittery LED
Nothing would have
target.
happened if you didn't make light.
Well, I guess we would kind of continue venturing forward in this upper path.
Oh no, you're rolling initiative. I am so sorry.
Oh yeah, because they have to fight the stinking guys now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Does everyone roll initiative then, and they just kind of do their own things in the background when it's their
I mean,
turn?
we're probably, unless if we use a dash like multiple times, we're kind of too far away to.
I
really
mean, you all roll
but-
initiative. Yeah.
All right. Come on, give me something good. 15.
13.
I got a 5.
Okay, give me just a
My
second.
high rolls have left me.
I need a prayer right here. I need some high rolls. Honestly, I'm surprised we didn't like level up after that octopus fight.
Mm-mm.
Maybe if we fought like 4 of them.
You know, he gave us like 10 XP. That's it.
In reality,
Sorry,
that was a
I-
super easy fight. We're just that weak.
I mean, half of us have a minus in Constitution, so. Or at least 2
I
of
have a
us.
plus.
Just look at the glass. We're the two glass cannons and then Sam Rail.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, Nox die.
So,
Oh boy.
Kioria, you're first.
I guess how far can I?
You can dash.
Dash is up to 60, correct?
I don't know.
So
It's
that
whatever.
brings me down here. From where I'm standing, that brings me to like right here. I just measured it. That brings me right behind Jasmine.
Okay.
Did you jump the
How
cliff or you go down the
far-
steps?
Yeah, did you go down the steps or did you jump the cliff, friend?
I went down the steps and then around.
Did you measure that?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
measure. You can't just measure straight towards there. You have to.
I'm sorry. I'm helping the DM on this one.
30, and then from that, another 30, so that would bring me around here.
Okay, perfect.
It was-
Great. The next.
I
The
do
you
not
next.
want
guys-
to go into I do not want to go into an accidental prone state by jumping off a cliff and breaking my legs.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, come on, do it.
So
You
the
do it.
next would be the Sturges.
You got
Oh.
more help than I do. You do it. I'm
I
the
have
glass
7
cannon.
health.
This Sturge right here, Sturge A, is going to attack Rosalind. It's gonna try to attach to you and suck your blood.
Ew.
Oh, so they are mosquitoes.
It's like they're infected bats while also being mosquitoes.
Sturges. Let's see. Let me roll attack. Oh, that's it. That was a crit.
Oh my
critted.
god.
Watch as like every single one of them concuss.
I'm sorry. I just rolled a 20. I'm not even lying.
Natural
It's a
20.
fucking 20.
I'm dead.
So I'm gonna hit 1d4 plus 3.
I'm gonna be dead with a health kit.
Auntie, you're gonna kill us before we even start this campaign.
I'm so sorry.
We've already had one near death. We're gonna have a second one by moving 5 feet.
Okay, so now it is attached to you.
Ew.
It's gonna be like draining blood or something now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and then next is Sturge B, which is now gonna go after Nox.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
Oh no. Oh no. Please be low.
We're gonna
For
die.
once.
Somebody's gonna die on session 2.
I'm so sorry.
Did you do it again?
No, I didn't.
And all
Does
four
a
of them-
13
the thing is,
hit?
all 4 of them are gonna be attacking you and Nox.
Am
Say
I,
that
am
again,
I
we
dead
Katie?
dead?
Does
any
a
other move.
13 hit?
No.
Okay. And then
Am I dead
next
dead?
is Sturge C. Yes, ma'am. You took 14 points of damage.
Whew. Well, let me take care of that on here.
What's your total
Which is
health?
not more than no. Her
9.
total health is not
Okay.
double. She's good. The next one is gonna roll as well. Does a 24 hit?
Kind of.
What the heck?
I'm sorry.
We're squishy
measure
level
that.
1s. We
You
are not
take
prepared for
5
this.
points of damage.
Okay.
Are you okay? It's also attached to you now. And then next is
Oh boy.
the next Sturge. And it's gonna roll to hit Nox
Oh,
too.
no.
Because he's got all the pretty lights around him.
Well, he's also not dead. That's why they're going to him.
No, they could very well have
Maybe
gone to
the
you,
main
but I'm not a
ones.
sadist.
I don't know about that.
I know Miss High rolls over here.
That
20,
was
20,
it did
20.
not hit. You're good.
Okay. All
So
right.
Sturge
Okay.
B and Sturge D did not hit. And this Sturge right here is attached to you. Next is Samriel.
So low amount of health.
Argy.
Mr. Samurai.
Argy, did you fall asleep?
No, I'm just laying here waiting.
Argy,
to see
don't
what
fall
happens.
asleep. We still have
Turn.
like 30 minutes
No,
left,
I'm
kind
just
of.
waiting. I'm just waiting to see if Sunny gets the shit kicked out of her.
Yeah,
She already
did.
has
She
her
did.
turn.
Waiting.
Yeah,
Take
well,
her
I
out.
want her to get more kicked out. I want more shit kicked out of her.
Oh my god. Go save your party member.
Goodness.
Problems
Please
already
make
used
Nox.
healing word.
What?
I already used healing word on Korea.
What are you
So,
gonna do?
can we get past the fungus up here without getting caught by it?
I don't
Gonna ditch
know.
us.
Well, I mean, you know it's there now, so possibly.
I'm gonna go this way and go past the
You're gonna
fungus.
dash, go normal.
Wait, which
Yeah,
way did you
you're
go?
currently in a battle.
With these things all the way over here, I'm all the way over here.
Yeah, nothing says he has to come help us.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
I know. But he only can move a certain distance.
Okay, so
Yeah.
where did you go? To right there?
Right
Okay.
here.
Is that all you're gonna do?
Hold on.
Take the waterfall.
It's not Minecraft, guys. You can't just use
the
the
waterfall
water
right
elevator. We use the water elevator.
To go down? Waterfall goes down.
About 75. I can't reach them with my throwing weapons. So yeah, I can't do much of anything. So yeah, that'll be my turn. I'm a monk. I'm supposed to run up and hit people. But I came over here to heal.
Okay, Nox. It's your turn.
Okay.
You have one of them attached to you.
Why did it do that?
Do I know what that does to me yet, or am I still waiting to find that out?
Oh, you're waiting to find that out.
Orb.
Oh, great.
Kill it. Try and kill it
Probably
ASAP.
like gonna stab you or something and try to suck your blood out.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on Rosalind, get her back up.
Okay, you roll that
No.
for me.
Let me try and roll twice.
It's gonna try and do to you what they did to the octopus.
Yeah. Take you down.
Mushrooms come out your eyeballs.
So that's a 9 for the healing.
Oh, you fully healed me.
That's so
Nice.
nice.
Fireball, the one that's on you.
And then
Fireball.
I'm going to use Healing Word's a bonus action. I'm going to cast Bane, which takes my action, and target. I get to target 3 creatures with it. So I'm going to target the 2 that aren't attached to us, and then I guess the one attached to myself.
Okay.
Spread 60.
They need to make all 3 of them need to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay, I'm gonna roll with
So-
my die.
Yeah.
What's the DC on it?
The DC would be a 14.
Okay, so C does not pass.
Excuse me.
D passes with a 15.
Okay.
And then B does not pass.
Okay. So the 2 that failed,
Mm-hmm.
whenever So for the next minute, and it's concentration, so I have to hold this spell. But for the next minute, whenever they make an attack roll or a saving throw, they need to take 1d4 away from that roll.
Okay.
If
Sure, I'll
y'all
remember
could
that. You
bring
could
those guys
remind
about
me.
15 feet farther back so I can throw my daggers at them.
We should probably put like the little rings and stuff around them to
Now,
target
if
them
you
so
try
you
to
have
run
something.
past B and D, they will make an attack of opportunity.
I'm just trying to buy us some time.
Oh, you got all the time in the world.
No, I don't. I have 4 health. I have nothing.
So
It's
squishy.
12:42.
I have one of the highest ACs here, and I'm almost dead.
I have
Alright,
the
that's
lowest
all.
AC here.
Actually, does that?
Just to
There was
talk.
a thing for my
It's
rogue. I want to check.
outside.
My rogue for my halfling. I want to check real quick.
Is that it? Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, Jasmine.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
You got this, Jasmine.
Jasmine, please. Please.
I am 31 feet away. 30 feet away from. I'm going to attempt to hit it with frostbite.
Which one?
B.
Okay. You roll, please. Now, they are small, so their AC is high. Just so you
Yeah.
know.
Oh, dang, that's not good.
Is 18 hit?
Yes.
Wait, was that with your bonuses? It says it's a custom roll.
Oh, crap.
Dice. I
But
mean, it
18
hit anyway. I was
it
just
hits anyway. It's fine.
Yeah.
making sure you're doing it right.
Awfully high.
Oh, that
Gosh.
was great. These guys have 2 HP, so you have killed it.
Yay. And then I can use produce flame as a bonus action. I'd like to just produce the flame, maybe get some. I'm holding a flame.
If you're producing a flame, can I use my cantrip to, let's see, to cause the flame to flicker brighter?
On your turn, you can.
Yeah, I'll have to use that as like a bonus action.
Are you sure you wish to produce light?
I think it's a good thing. I think it's a great thing. You should add a lot more light somewhere else.
Yeah, get them away from Nox and freaking Rosalind.
So you produce a flame. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. And then it's Delron's turn.
Simba, go tell the dog stop barking.
Oops.
What would you like to do, Delron? Are you asleep? Is Delron sleeping?
No, I didn't realize it was my turn. I'm sorry.
I read my thing wrong.
Oh, you
That
did?
was
What's
beside
going on?
him.
Yeah. They were supposed to make constant saving.
Oh, well, it's fine. It's cool.
Because if it hits,
You just cut out.
if it hits, it takes disadvantage on its next weapon attack.
Well,
Or
it's
Well,
attack.
dead.
it's dead,
It's
so
dead.
it has
I forgot.
disadvantage.
And it doesn't, they don't have weapons. They're melee attacks.
I would think that the beaks or whatever would count.
Cheetah, stop it.
Only
The,
has a light
the
latch on and
proboscis
essentially
is
stab
not a
you with the
weapon. It's a
beaks.
melee.
So I'm probably just going to try to hit that way, but that Kiyoya.
Okay.
So that is as far as I can make it.
Nice. Okay, next is Roslyn, awaked from unconsciousness with a scourge still attached to you. What would you like to do?
Firebolt it.
Point blank, you just grab it and firebolt it.
Just
You
right in the
do,
palm of the hand.
you know,
Just...
what is it? The flame touch or whatever one you have,
Yeah,
and just
flame touch.
strangle it
Just grabs it by the back
with
of the
your
neck and be like,
with
"You
your
little-"
Sunny. She might have had
Might
to
be
do
doing
something
it
with the dog.
I was out dealing with the dogs.
That's what
Yeah,
we
no worries.
assumed. You're good. It's your turn, sweetie. You could like, never mind. I'm the DM. I'm not gonna say anything.
I just
No, I don't
dagger
trust
it.
you anymore, DM.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try and why seriously, why do I have 2 daggers? Is that what something I'm supposed to have?
Yeah, I think it came in your
Usually
like
when you have daggers,
kit.
you end up
Yeah,
having 2 of them.
yeah.
Well, we're gonna do the dagger on the one that's on Nox.
Not the one
Please
on
don't
you.
roll a 1.
I can just imagine he's looking up at you, just like, please hit it, not me.
Okay,
Four.
roll to hit.
I missed.
Why does that say a 1 plus 3?
To hit 1
Why does
plus
that?
because she got a
Why does that say
nat
that
1.
Why does that say? Sonny,
Because she got a nat 1.
Sonny, we're throwing away those daggers.
Ma'am,
This is why the road has the
you
daggers.
could have used burning hands and grabbed the one off of you and like lit it on fire and done some cool shit. But no, you nat 1. The
I can
scourge
just
that's
imagine
on
it's
another
like you
player.
Go to stab the one. You go to stab the one that's on Nox, and he just looks at you with this like frightened expression, like, please don't hit me. You
Bless.
just completely missed.
What's this one do?
Okay.
There you go. Can we do that one?
No, you can't change it.
I'm so scared right now because that thing's attached to me. You rolled a 1.
Don't worry, I got.
So,
I got it.
having never used a dagger before, sure, you're like, what are these for? I'm gonna use them.
Stab yourself in the leg or something.
And you miss, and you cut your hand, and you take 2 points of damage.
Ow.
Oh, okay. I don't get stabbed.
No,
Thank
you don't get stabbed.
Just the innocent giggle.
I can't believe I healed you.
I was trying.
I thought I was about to hit 0 health right there and then.
No, I rolled a d4 for you, and it landed on 2. Nice. Rosalind, is there anything else you would like to do for your bonus action?
Can I move?
You can move, because the A is attached to you. It doesn't get an attack of opportunity. It's attached to you.
And
Okay, hold on.
D doesn't have line of sight because I'm in between them, right?
No, he's attached to her. He's not going to take an opportunity on you either.
No, I mean the one that's unattached that's still like by me.
Surge D.
There.
Oh my gosh.
Bring my friend to me.
I'm trying.
Bring my friend who's attached.
Oh my god, I'm trying.
Like a crazy.
Okay. Is that it? You're just gonna leave
Yep.
Nox in there to fend for himself?
I'm not that far away. My firebolt can reach past that.
I don't want you launching anything my direction.
He says with a scourge attached to his face.
You just can't even see, just like pointing off in the complete opposite direction.
No, he's
I don't want you to
he's
do
lighted
anything
up.
to
His
me.
ears are full of light. All right. Is that the end of your turn, ma'am?
Am I allowed to just take away that lit up hat?
I mean, is it a concentration spell? Because you could, it would have ended as soon as you got knocked out if it's concentration.
Oh, I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
What is it? Dancing lights or flavor texting? So we'd go off of that block.
It's a concentration.
Okay, yeah, no, the lights are gone.
Up to a minute.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
lights are
no,
gone.
this
Can't see anymore.
You went down, ma'am. You not concentrating on that.
So the lights are gone.
So Nox can't see
So shouldn't they
anything.
be? I was gonna say, shouldn't they be attracted to the other fire now then?
Sure, but she's already the Sturge is already attached to you,
Oh, I know, but not D.
not D. No, but the D
Don't wish
can't.
that bad juju on me.
D doesn't see Jasmine. It's not
Must
in its
throw the
line of
flame
sight.
at you.
Well, it's probably gonna be
D's
attacked
view is
in
blocked.
my next turn.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done. So I can't do anything.
Okay.
That I know of.
Kyoya, it is your
Fine.
turn.
With my 30 thing of movement, I can go to right here next to Jasmine, and I would like to take aim with my bow at Sturge A.
Lovely.
no.
It's my turn
Jeez.
to die again.
Alright.
Thought you were gonna do something.
20.
Flame. Oh boy.
Yes, I'm safe.
And then roll for damage. I don't know why it does it twice.
Yeah, the first one was
You're
2.
supposed to do it twice.
Okay. Roll for
No, the
damage
first one
2.
is
Oh no, never mind.
It-
Never mind. It wasn't a natural 20.
2 and
Okay,
6.
so Sturge is a dead.
And for my bonus action, I would like to use my cantrip of Hollow Wind to make Jasmine's flame flicker brighter and change colors like a rainbow to kind of attract the other two
Ooh.
Sturges.
It's attracting me.
And that will be my turn done.
All Nox sees is just around this weird thing attached to its face, just a rainbow down the cave.
Just a rainbow fire flickering around brighter, dimmer.
Alrighty.
He's a rave.
So you know that the next turn is the Sturge's
It
turn,
lasts
right?
up for a minute, so. Oh, that's my turn done.
How much damage do I take from this one attached to me?
Well, it depends on if he's still gonna attach to you or if he's gonna go for the rainbow flame. But that's
I
up
imagine
to
the
the
one that has the
DM.
food source is going to stay at least.
It's up to what the DM says.
So Sturge C is going to suck the blood from your body.
Okay.
While attached, the Sturge doesn't attack. Instead, at the start of each of the Sturge's turn, the target loses 5 D4 plus 3 hit points due to blood loss. So I'm going to roll a D4.
5d4 plus 3?
No. 1d4 plus 3.
Okay.
Or 5 flat.
Oh,
So 1 plus
God.
3 is
down.
4. Take 4 points of...
I should have left Rosalind. I should have aimed for the one on Rox's face. On Nox's face.
Are you dead?
Wait, how much do I take?
You
4.
took 4
4?
points of damage.
I'm downed.
Aw.
Oh no!
It's still attached to you, though. So its
Thanks.
next
I
turn, it
appreciate
will
that
continue to
information.
attack you.
I mean, it was still attached to Rosalind when she was down.
Sturge D is going to notice the flames heading towards Jasmine. And it's going to attack Rosalind.
Of course.
Because it's the closest thing.
dead.
Let's see.
Oh no!
Oh, there's the minus 1d4 to that one, by the way.
Okay, cool. That might save
With
you.
attack roll.
That might save you, these days.
I rolled a 4. So does a 16 hit?
You are sick.
Yeah.
No. I tried.
Okay. So it's going to try to attach itself to you, Rosalind.
Okay, how much damage is it gonna?
Oh, wait, hold
try
on, I
and
gotta
do?
roll-
And it's actually more.
It's 7 points of damage.
I
And it's-
feel like this is not a level 1 fight.
This is not
It's
level
4
1.
Sturges.
I
They have
feel like
2
we should've
HP
gotten the level
each.
from
It's
I know they
a
have
total of
hit
8
points, but
HP,
he's
guys.
on a level.
Yes, but they're
The
dealing
damage
7
these
damage
things are
per
dealing
hit
out.
in like
It's just the roll of the
5d6
die.
blood loss.
No, it's 1d4 plus 3.
17d6 of blood loss.
We've lost 2 party members.
Y'all are just
One of
really
them fought
squishy.
these bloodsuckers.
I died.
Okay, guys, you got this. You can do it.
At least I brought the target close.
Samuel, it's your turn.
I can just imagine he's sitting on the edge of the cliff.
Now,
just
if this
watching
Sturge
this
that's
chaos
attached
unfold.
to Nox in its next turn will attack Nox again. Just so you know, because it's still
Four
attached.
people in between that can attack that one Sturge.
Just saying. I didn't know this was going to be a life or death fight, guys. It was 4 Sturges.
I'm pretty sure the octopus would have given us an indicator of that.
The octopus was easy compared to this.
The octopus had 56
With
health
2
points.
health are giving us more trouble than an octopus.
They do 7 damage each.
Yeah, they're sucking your
That's our
blood.
level up. We're just
They
They're
opened with
poking
a
their
crit.
proboscis into your skin.
They opened with a crit.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Hey, can you blame them? They know how to make an entrance, at least.
Well, because I had to get excited about a little crown on my head of light.
It was so cute how you described it
You're
too.
like, this is nice, I can see, and then all of a sudden just gets swarmed. Immediately watches their friend go down, and then gets another one strapped
Samuel,
to his face.
what would you like to do?
Bless you.
Argy? Argy.
Did you fall asleep again?
Did he really fall asleep?
Oh, did he?
Argy?
His camera's not on.
Hold on. Argy.
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 Yay!
Argent, wake up.
Argy.
Argy.
I mean, I guess we could canonically say that he's laid
I
down
can play
on the
for
floor.
him. I can move his dash.
Well, I was
That's
going to say,
fine.
it's not really like he's in range to do anything, so it's
Yeah.
not like it's hurting much.
Unless he does the whole
Bless,
thing jumping off the
bless
cliff
his
into the wall.
heart.
Yeah, that's about where he can move to.
Yeah.
Hey, let me try this. I can maybe wake him up.
Okay. Next would be Nox. If you would
Who's
please
currently
make
fighting for his life.
a death saving roll.
See if this works.
Nox, no.
I didn't mean to do that.
You saved.
No, it's a fail because it's below 10. It's a
Then
9.
why does it say save?
I don't know, but it counted as a fail on my board.
Oh, it failed. I'm sorry.
Don't sound so happy about it.
Let's try to be consistent. All right,
What side are you
Jasmine.
on?
Jasmine, I'm on y'all's side.
Are you sure? That you wouldn't have made these little meat bags so like damage dealt.
They're not
Tanky.
tanky. They have 2 HP.
That's what I meant by damage dealt. I corrected myself.
2 HP is strong when you're as bad at the game as we are.
Especially when you have 6 HP maximum and they deal 7 at the minimum.
Oh, you forgot to put me as downed, by the way.
Oh, you're downed.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
exactly 7 health is what I had.
Well, yeah.
Then I died twice. He did not pick up. My
Yeah,
Facebook.
It's okay.
Jasmine, hopefully you can save one of them or just get one of them off of them. Maybe we can use the health potion on Nox's body to do something.
I no longer have it. I use it for whoever got knocked out during the octopus fight.
Samuel, Argy,
Yeah.
who's now just sleeping.
Not
in
even
bliss
here.
with full
Why did I
health.
use the healing potion?
Wouldn't it be funny if he was just going poo?
Well, we still can. Maybe we can take
Uh,
Rosalind's medical kit off her body and use it.
Yeah, off my dead body.
He ain't dead yet. Will be in 2 turns, maybe.
It technically takes 3 to die.
Jasmine, what would you
If
like
the
to do?
things are attacking you, though, that's going to be like an automatic fail just from their hit.
Oh boy. I'm still holding the flame.
Wait, you should kill the one on Nox.
No, you should kill the one on Rosalind. I'm sorry.
I would aim from Nox's.
Candy, I've been nice to you.
Don't let your healer die. I'm okay to die. I'm just a wizard with light.
How long? Just 6. Both are with range. If I would feel like throwing flame, that's the question. I guess I'm gonna take a chance and
Thank you so much for the
C.
follow. Hi,
think I'm gonna
Reaper.
do C.
Thank you for the follow.
Everybody's dying. Everybody's
Okay.
level 1.
Alright,
Well,
I'm gonna
somebody's
try to throw it
asleep.
at C. There's a 24
Hey.
hit. That's not a natural.
Yeah, 24 hits. For sure.
So, 7 damage.
Yeah, no, it's dead.
Reaper
So I
blamed
don't
Ninja.
Wait, which one were you throwing it at?
Yours.
Mine?
Oh,
C?
Yeah, C.
I'll
It's within
allow
range.
it. I'll allow it.
I was about to say, so I have a 60-foot range.
A giant
I know, but
bright
Rosalind's
rainbow
in front of you,
fireball
but she's
going
down, so I
towards
would
it.
say you can go over
Real
her.
quick. Not that I want to, but the rules say a ranged spell on a prone target's at disadvantage.
Okay.
What if it's technically being enlarged? Because it is being
It
flickered
still
bigger.
hits.
Okay.
It still hits.
Thank you.
Trying
Nice.
You
to
saved
screw
Nox?
yourself,
I
man.
just imagine Nox just
I have to
start doing
look.
this
I have to play by the rules.
flickering rainbow ball
Okay.
of fire
No,
just
I get it.
hurtling
It's
towards
fine.
his face.
But
I
I thought it'd have to
understand.
be the prone enemy.
Well, the enemy is attached to me, and I'm prone, so
Yeah,
you're
'cause
hitting
they're
a
both
prone
down.
target still.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
That's all I can do, though. I'm not gonna move any forward.
Don't you have... Never mind.
I have
Okay,
what?
Delron. It's up to you, man.
Alright, so I'm
Like, I'm
going
not
to
helping you no
move
more.
next.
He's just gonna walk
Up
up there
here.
and he's just gonna unarmed hand like smack across the face.
I don't have enough range,
Backhanded.
but I do have a
A what?
A what?
You cut out.
short bow.
A bow?
Oh boy.
I do have a short bow.
Okay.
And that's about the only thing that I can do to help out the
Sure.
situation.
Roll to hit.
Oh dear.
It's also disadvantage.
How?
The range attack of the prone target.
But the target's the thing.
He's like, but he's right there.
But the target is attached to someone who's prone, so you're
Yeah.
making essentially an attack on the prone target.
Well, that's gross.
That's gross.
Yeah, I
It
just
is
had to
gross.
do that.
Hey, throw me at it.
Okay, one more.
We're supposed to 20.
Yes, you definitely
Okay.
still hit.
So the other one
Please not
was
one.
that.
Please not one.
Imagine he hits
No,
it
it was
for
20
one
or
damage.
that one. That was it. It was.
The dice say that we live.
You got a crit though, but it's disadvantage, so never mind.
Yeah, so he doesn't get the crit numbers,
Yeah.
sadly.
If he
That's-
somehow hits only a 1, 4 damage. Okay.
Okay, it's dead. Thank God,
Okay.
guys.
You're the one acting relief. We have 2 party members dead.
I know. I really
down
didn't
already.
want everybody to die.
Maybe if you have squishy little
since
one there,
are we
don't
out
make
of
it
combat?
seven,
We
maybe
are
the
out
ones
of
back
combat.
then start-
So can I walk up to Rosalind and use my hit that I have?
Yes. It brings her back to
No.
1 HP.
Well, you're alive now. Nox, I can't get to you yet.
I'll do
Yeah,
not.
do you need me to roll another death saving throw while I'm here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh
I
boy.
have the. Where's that?
I have an
It's another
herbalism
fail.
kit.
But
I
it
have
looked
holy
like it
water.
was a it looked like it was a 1 and I got so scared. It's a 7.
I'll do my healer's kit.
Knox is ready to check out. He's done.
No, 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 please.
I'm
I'm using my healer's kit. Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to get next to him. I'm using one hand.
Oh, thank you so much. I worked really hard on this setup.
So this doesn't make sense. When it says quantity to use, it's on 1, but won't let me apply it. When I make it go to 2, it makes me. It's weird. There we go.
I think you keep the kit, right? Or does it use
Yeah.
the kit
There.
up?
It
I
had,
used
what,
it.
10 uses?
It
Didn't
u-
it say it had like 10
Yeah.
uses or something?
yeah.
So he's stabilized.
Okay, cool. You're stable. I'm just going to go ahead and say you have 1 HP. You're not unconscious because.
Okay.
Okay.
We
Is that
can't take
okay?
a long walk. We're gonna have to make a save throw for the poison gases, but we probably should take a short rest.
Reaper says, Bounded, take notes.
Yeah.
LOL, we still need to get back to your story.
We do. That's true.
Okay.
All right, who wants to take a short rest?
Now, I will
Nos-
say, if you take a rest in the toxic fumes,
Didn't you say
You said a long rest.
Yeah, you said a long rest. We would have
that
to make
is
a
true.
save.
I did say long rest. You guys can take a
well,
short
Nox's
rest.
eyes are gonna pop open anyway. He's gonna be like, out there,
Short
not in
rest.
here.
It is raining and thunderstorming outside currently.
Can we just be on the steps? Are the steps covered in rain?
Yes.
No.
But
Can we be close to it at least and get some fresh air?
We're gonna have to consult Knox about his near traumatic experience.
Can
Rosalind died. Rosalind almost died twice. I think hers was a little bit more traumatic.
Yeah, Knox had it strapped to his face.
I mean, I don't know. Nox got dragged underwater right
Put them
before this
on me.
happened.
True. Knox did get wrapped up in a tentacle that was probably the size of, if not twice as big as him, and dragged under the water.
Okay, so do you want to do a short rest and then continue on next stream? Next
I
session?
think that's a good idea.
Yes, please.
Thanks for the lurk,
Here,
Reaper.
Let's all huddle together.
As Samrael's already passed out.
Oh my goodness.
Are we-
Argy.
Away-
I can't believe Argy fell asleep.
Away from this part of the cavern.
Like, right at the crucial moment of it, too, he fell asleep.
Yeah, on the boat.
The boat up. If anything,
We just flipped the boat upside down as like a makeshift shelter and just kind of like paddle under it.
All piled
that's what
in.
I was about to say.
Yeah. The glow boat too. It's all bright underneath it.
Well, then the bottom of the boat would be glowing, so it's just projecting onto the ceiling.
No, it's the entire
The
object.
whole
The
boat.
entire boat has been glowing.
Dang. We ain't getting a wink of sleep. We're just like incubating in a bright boat.
Well, thank you guys for such a
There we go.
eventful 2 rounds of combat. I
Yeah.
didn't expect us to go into 2 rounds of combat, one right after the other. I will say that the violet fungi was supposed to be another thing of combat, but I made them traps instead because I felt like that would just get really old really fast. So didn't expect you to awaken the Sturges, but it was light. It was the
So we
light.
can blame Sunny for all this fiasco.
I'm sorry. I was trying to help a friend see.
And
It's
it's just
cool.
it's more what is it? More XP in the long run.
All right.
Ooh,
I'm
what
up to 3 hit points from the short rest healing.
Oh, I didn't even do that part yet.
Oh, actually, I think it would have been 4 because it didn't count the one I revived at.
Didn't that guy, the chef, say that there were mushrooms possibly in here too that we could make health potions out of?
Yeah, the heart mushrooms. The
Yeah, the heart
myconids
mushrooms.
cultivate them.
Oh, wow. I'm up to 8 now. I got lucky.
How's it that I'm the spongiest character here, and yet I'm the one being least attacked?
We can put it in front of me next time.
I'm good. I'm just gonna do what a rogue does best: stay in the back and pick people off one by one. I mean, heck, I essentially ran right in front of Jasmine and shot one of the Sturges straight off of Rosalind.
Well, this was fun. I appreciate you guys. It's going to be another 2 weeks
I actually had fun.
before our next session.
Another 2?
I think so, right?
Yes.
I thought.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, another 2 weeks. My son has a camping trip we're going on next weekend.
Oh, I gotcha.
Not my fault this time.
And then on the 2nd of May will be our session 3. And then 2 weeks later, session 4 will be on the 16th. And then 1 week later, session 5 will be on 23rd. And we'll have to kind of, after session 6, we'll have to kind of schedule out from there. Because I feel like it's going to take more than 6 sessions. Because this whole area was supposed to just take 1 session. But we had to go dive for stuff, so.
So, don't worry, we won't get past session 4 because I'm going to die to a bunch of crickets next.
Hey,
as long as you get their legs so that Rosalind can cast jump.
Meet worm.
Nobody produce any more light in this cave, please.
Yep, nope, I learned my lesson. I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna hang on to my cloak.
Nox looks at Rosalind during the short rest and like, no more. No
more light.
Like a moth to the flame.
Just gonna be like, instead of holding on to Rosalind's cloak for now, he's just gonna be venturing off with someone else.
I mean, there are 2 others.
Yeah. He automatically trusts the drow more because it's a drow in a cave.
Or a tiefling or a bird.
So if you guys need to go and go to sleep and have a great night's sleep, go ahead. I'm going to raid out to somebody. Let me see who is streaming.
Excuse me.
So I'm gonna wait till Sugar Mama gets back. She's in a break right now, but I'm gonna raid out to her. And yeah, I'm gonna post the raid message in the chat. If you're subbed, will you please? Nope, I'm not gonna post the raid message in the chat.
Yeah.
I lied.
Just kidding.
Let's see though. I'm gonna hop off. Despite all my complaining mid-session, that was really fun. I'm just gonna complain whenever I almost die, because that's also fun. But I hope you guys have a good night.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Thank you everybody for coming in.
Rosalind, learn how to use a dagger.
That was hilarious.
Leave the daggers to the road.
Yeah, I think the daggers you get in case, you know, like you need a melee.
I think almost
or you
everyone
lose
gets some
spell. You don't have any
starting
spell
gear.
slots left, or it's the only thing you can do.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Candy
taking
Trick,
off as
since
well.
Argy fell asleep. Oh, you have a good night.
Good night,
Bye.
guys. Thanks for
Uh,
joining us and
Wait, weren't we
being
gonna do
awesome.
something with Baldur's Gate?
I was gonna say, do you two want to figure out Boulder's Gate? Even though Argy's asleep, he's just gonna have to miss out on what he wants.
I have to go to bed because I have to wake up early in the morning.
That's right.
So maybe sometime later this week. I'll be home Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, but not Friday,
Any
Saturday,
day,
or
but the
Sunday.
ones you can.
Any of the weekdays, I will be back for that night. So we can do it anytime then, if you guys want.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just message me on Discord because I check Discord more often than anything.
Roger that. Oof, sorry.
All right, I'm gonna raid out. Thank you everybody for joining us. It's been
I had a lot of
fun. I
fun.
can't wait to see what else is in this cave. Can't you?
I can't.
So thrilled.
So thrilled.
In this case, I
I'm
can't.
overexcited. I'm dancing.
And you know who's the most excited right now? Argy.
You?
He can't barely contain himself.
I know. I still can't believe he fell asleep literally in the plummetal point of the fight.
Oh my goodness.
All right, yo. I will catch
Have a
y'all
good
later.
night.
Have a good night.
Okay, bye.